what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Listen, I see you guys in the comment section. You know, I'm still here. Smash the like button. That fake ass, I'm not talking about that fake ass Eminem diss where somebody was pretending to diss. I'm not talking about that. Eminem just dropped it. Royce posted it. That's how I seen it. Shout out to Nickel. Royce posted it and I seen it. Eminem dropped a new diss called Kill Shot and he destroyed MGK. Listen, I don't care what y'all talking about. Hey, oh, MGK shot a video. Eminem killed him. And now check this out. I listened to it. I was in bed, right? You know, I didn't eat nothing. I just listened to it on the phone. And I was like, the volume was too low. So I was like, oh, that was cool. That was cool. You know, he got at him. You know what I'm saying? He responded, tried to put him in his place. Then I listened to it again on my computer. I got my coffee, you know, as you guys can see, I got my coffee. And I re-listened to it with, you know, my computer speakers and louder and stuff. He bodied that man. He bodied that man. He rebutted. See, I'm a true hip-hop head, man. You know, like I did music, you know, I could still, man, I'll destroy your favorite rapper. Put that on anything. But anyway, nothing about me. Eminem, what made this like a true diss is he's rebuttaling everything MGK said. He rebutted like almost everything. Like that takes skill because you paid attention to what they said and you responded to it. You know, just like all my battle rap fans. He said so many bars that rebutted what MGK said. You know, like his opening lines, he was talking about. He said something like, he said, I'm really sorry that you want me to have a heart attack. I was watching 8 Mile on my Nordic Track. Nordic Track makes treadmills and aerobic equipment. That was a direct response to MGK, who said, last time you seen 8 Mile was on a treadmill. So he's directly responding to it. And I know some people like beats and shit like that, so they're not going to listen to what he was saying. They're not going to see the double entendres, and they're not going to pick up on it, at least at first listen, because a lot of you motherfuckers is dumb when it comes. Eminem bodied him. He bodied him. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. He bodied that man. He says, I don't even know where to begin. He has so many lines. He said, hold chill, acting like you, he said, hold chill, acting like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gun, I bet you ain't a bow and arrow. Say you'll run up on me like a phone bill, spraying lead, playing dead. That's the only time you hold still. Break that down. Break that down. He didn't take it easy on him. He like, see, that's what I thought before. I thought he was like, oh, you know, this was like a kind of a warning. Nah, he ate that man. He ate him. Listen, break that bar. See, let's see who knows boxing. Break down what I just said. Somebody tell me. I want to see where my you know, real lyrical people are that listen to shit. He said, hold chill, acting like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gun, I bet you ain't a bow and arrow. Say you'll run up on me like a phone bill, spraying lead, playing dead. The only time you hold still. Break that down. Somebody break that down. He killed that man. Bars. Eminem was dropping bars. He said that's the only time. He said playing dead. Hold on. Let me see what happened. Shout out to Brayon Thomas. He get it. He get the bars. He said when you playing dead, that's the only time you hold still. Like hold still, S-T-I-L-L, or hold still, S-T-E-E-L. Bars. M got him. I don't care what none of y'all said. He just had too many bars. Like, how can we compare that to get him some clippers? This fucking guy's beard's weird. Really? How are you going to compare it to something more complex like the whole gun metaphor? And then he said only time you, he said playing dead is the only time you hold still, because he was talking like, you know, greasy, talking that gun talk. Eminem got that, man. That shit was funny. And the thing is, when I first listened to it, I thought it was just like a light tap. Nah. Embody that fool.
See, you got me in a scope, but you grazed me. I say one call it in a scope, and you crazy. Your reply got the crowd yelling woo. So before you die, let's see who can out petty who with your corny lines. Slim your roll, Al Kelly, ooh, but I'm 40
He said, but I'm 45 and I'm still outselling you. Hey, it was good though.
Bitch, I'm gonna give Jade a kiss. Gotta wake up Labor Day to this. Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name. Now I gotta cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment. This is it. As big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it.
That man would go to it. All right, y'all gotta be up on what's going on. When MGK heard that Eminem dissed him, this was his reaction. That was his react. Hold on, let me play it back. You see, MGK was all geeked up, spraying champagne in the bathroom stall. That's why he said that bar for him. It is a direct rebuttal. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a direct rebuttal to what he just said. He said, being rich aimed by some prick using my name for clickbait and. He said, being rich aimed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss because I said his goddamn name. Now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. Oh, my God. He said, yeah, pop champagne to this diss. Eminem got him. I don't care what you're talking about. He rebutted everything. And then he had better lyrics, more raw cadences. This dude got bodied.
This is it. As big as you're gonna. Champagne to this. I said his goddamn name. Now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment.
This is it.
This is it. As big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection, go to sleep 6 feet deep. I give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Lick a boss like to get on my channel. Give your life to be a solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets, so what good is a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo?
I'm done. That man Marshall said, you would suck dick to get on my channel, Shay 45. Suck dick to get on my channel. This shit is like motherfucking Rambo when he's out of bullets. So what good is a machine gun when it's out of ammo? Hey, he killed him. He killed him. He said this shit is Rambo with no bullets. He said you would suck dick to get on my channel. Talk about Shay 45. You would suck dick to get on my channel. This shit is motherfucking Rambo without a bullets. So what good is a machine gun when it's out of ammo? Machine Gun Kelly. What good is a machine? Hey, let's get it, people. Eminem bodied him with that kill shot shit. I don't care what nobody talk about. And at first I was like, oh, okay, that's light. You know, I wasn't. But then I listened to it again, and I listened to. He said something like, "You got me in this." He said something like, "You got me in the scope, but you grazed me." One called her in the scope. He said, and then bitch, you shade. He said, you Swayze or something like that. Ghost. Got rid of that man. MGK's too simple. Like he has like some fast cadences and stuff, but it's too quick. He said something. Oh yeah, you think you a bully, but you a baby. I'm about to read you a nursery rhyme. That's not complicated at all. Let me get to these super chats, yo. Shout out to Kennedy Linder, $10 super chat. He said, when I'm at work working, I get home to chill, you working. Wake up in the middle of the night, you still working. Appreciate the hard work. He said he gave me that DAZN money. Shout out to Kennedy Linder. That's his DAZN subscription, but he put it on the channel. I appreciate y'all. Lamar Gugis, $10 super chat. He said, I'm glad Eminem is back. His last music hit was a little soft. That kamikaze shit's hard. I didn't like that revival shit. You know, like most people. I don't know where he was going with that, but the kamikaze shit is crazy. Check out that Eminem Joyner Lucas video. The video is dope, and it's also, they was clapping. Joyner was spitting, and Eminem was killing too. But he back to the OM. Let's get to work. Guys don't know the wordplay, real bars. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you can't compete with. Let's talk about Canelo versus Triple G right now. You talk about what you want on your channel. I'm talking about this Eminem kill shot. Y'all always try to change the narrative. It don't work. We get to it when I get to it. I'm the host, you know. You don't tell this to Jim Lampley when he be talking about the Gotti list. Go tell him, stop talking about that fucking Gotti list and talk about what you want him to talk about. Yeah, I like Joyner Lucas. He's one of the newer faces that be spitting. Yeah, you can't compete with lines like "Get him some clippers. His beard is weird." That you can't compete with that double entendres and that cadence and switching up that. You can't compete with that. So I'm glad Eminem responded. I'm a fan of this channel, bro. I'm just saying, bro. If you're a fan of the channel, then you know how we get down. That's it. You know. If you're a real fan of the channel, we talk about like boxing. I love boxing. You know, we're always gonna get back and revert it back to boxing, but there's other things that we talk about for stanzas. You know, I might go on for an hour plus. You know, so y'all, I feel on my channel, y'all could definitely bear to hear 5 minutes while we let people come in talking about some other stuff. Roycified 9 is hard. I don't know when the weigh-in is. I thought it was at 12:30, to be honest. Does anyone know what time the weigh-in is? Exactly. Shout out to Brian Thomas. He said, "We the culture, new media." Yeah, the Eminem. You have to listen to the bars in Kill Shot. You know, listen to it. He's like directly responding to different things that MGK said in his diss and things that happened. Oh, it's on at 2:30. All right, we got some time then. I thought the shit said 12:30. I don't know why. Maybe I'm bugging. I'm picking Canelo, people. I'm picking him to beat Triple G. Shout out to M, though. Eminem got me hyped. Yo, Eminem got me hyped with that Kill Shot shit. I'm picking Triple G. I'm picking Canelo to dethrone and beat Triple G. The real way, you know, because I know a lot of people thought the first fight was controversial or whatever. Listen, this stream has 200 plus people in here, and we have 38 likes. That has to be fixed ASAP. If y'all in here, to make these streams work, we got 300 people. We can never have likes right there when we have that many people. That means people are just coming in, leaving comments and or listening. Part of this algorithm is engagement. That's something that YouTube looks, and you know, like for me, I do regular videos. You know, we get numbers off just regular videos, but to justify doing these long ass streams, the engagement has to be there. Otherwise, then we can't do these streams that long, you know, quite as long. That's just the way it's got to be with this YouTube algorithm, you know, because it'll end up, it could hurt the channel if it looks like people aren't, you know, paying attention, like engaged in what you guys are doing. Great, leaving comments and keeping the conversation open, but y'all gotta smash that like button. I'm picking Canelo, yo. Picking Canelo to beat Golovkin. I have a multitude of reasons, but what it boils down to is Canelo, to me, I believe Canelo has just more tools. Golovkin is very good at what he does, but if you look at it, he's more one-dimensional than Canelo. He don't have no defense, you know, stuff like that. So Canelo, he's a well-rounded fighter as long as he, you know, doesn't get fight off. If Canelo fights off emotion or something, then that's not good. That's not good for him. So he has to. My barber was like, "Damn, how you know all this boxing stuff? Thank you, Ego, for everything you bring us." Shout out to you. Yeah, man, we just working. I try to give people some different thoughts and perspectives and my opinions, that whole good stuff. But to me, when I look at Canelo, I just feel like he just does more. Listen, all the people who are picking Golovkin, I'm not mad at you. Like Tupac said, shit, change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes to get any of y'all Canelo Golovkin fans, I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do your thing, boy. I'm not mad at you, but I do got a question for you. If you picking Gennady and no God and no Max, if you picking him, the only thing I want to know is what is he going to do different from the first fight? He fought a very good first fight, right? I watched it live and I was like, okay, he won close. I was there live at the T-Mobile Arena. To all the people picking Golovkin, what do you think he's going to do different? It's boxing. I'm just curious. There's no right or wrong until we see the fight. Shout out to Anthony Allen with the $2 super chat. Gang, gang. This is the Boxing Ego countdown to Canelo versus Golovkin. the weigh-in. What is Gennady Golovkin going to do different in your opinion? Please, somebody break this concept down, right? What is he going to do differently? And not just a game plan. Show me like where he's implemented this in other fights. You know? Okay, Triple G liver shot. Why did he land 8 body shots in the first Canelo fight? Okay, that's all I want to know. Okay, so that's my follow-up question. He's going to come up with this. Y'all are putting ginger snap and all this. Okay, great. They have perfected his ginger snap. Why didn't he ginger snap Canelo in the first fight? Where was his vicious body work? Where's the Mexican style? Listen, when I think of Mexican fighters, some of the greatest Mexican fighters, not to stereotype, but a lot of them were vicious combination and body punchers. Triple G did not show that to me in the first fight. He didn't show no damn Mexican style. It was no, like he was just, in, you know, in the phone booth. So why didn't he show, how do you go, so in your brain, he's going to go from landing 8 body shots on Canelo to stopping Canelo with a ginger snap liver shot, which is possible. You know, it's boxing, anything can happen. But to me, I can't really go that route when you only landed 8 body shots. Now, yes, people could come correct, people could do different things, but to me, my thing is like, whoa, why did you, there has to be a reason why you only landed 8 body shots, excuse me. Blue said they ain't letting new media bring cameras to the weigh-in. I'm confused. What do you mean? Media can't record it? Okay, so my question, Harold, you got all the answers. Yeah. He was headhunting first fight. So why was he headhunting? A guy with the silver medal, a guy who's been to the Olympics, a guy with a ton of amateur experience, the biggest fight of his career. He doesn't have a Mayweather fight like Canelo does. So this, without a doubt, was his biggest fight of his career. So why was he only headhunting? You know? That's all I'm asking. I don't know about the no camera thing. I never heard of that. I don't know why you couldn't bring camera to a weigh-in, but whatever. Anyway, why was he headhunting? A guy with that much experience, why was he resorting to headhunting, as you put it? You know? What made him fight like that? Wait, okay, why? See, look, and see, to me, if that is your real answer, then that shows that Triple G has, you know, he's limited when he gets up with the upper echelon, the elite level. He's limited in terms of game planning. Because why would you headhunt? Canelo's smaller. It seems like a natural thing would be to try to stop him to the body, especially if he was running. If somebody's running, you want to jab and hit him to the body. Jab will disrupt shit, and body work will slow anybody down. And we've seen Canelo slow down in the middle rounds. So now he's saying true. Now he's saying true. So anyway, that's a poor game plan then. If you complain Canelo was running, you did have a good jab. I give that to Triple G. But then there was no body work. You know, so that's a really weird game plan if you want someone to stop running, especially when we've seen the whole world seeing Canelo was gassed out in the middle rounds. A body work, that's going to take the rest. That's going to deplete you. Listen, if you're fighting somebody and they're already naturally fatigued, and then Triple G, being the powerful force that he is, start killing Canelo's body, then we might have seen a stoppage. Right? Because if someone's naturally tired already, who likes getting hit to the body when they're already winded? But he didn't do that. So obviously there's a reason. He was worried about Canelo's counters. He didn't have the wherewithal or the ring IQ to invest in them. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, he didn't do it. So to me, it seems a bit extreme that he didn't hurt Canelo in the first fight. I seen Canelo hurt him, but he didn't hurt Canelo in the first fight. Now all of a sudden you guys are some of you guys are saying he's gonna do this ginger snap liver punch to get Canelo out of there. All right, we'll see. If he does, I'll give him props, you know, straight up. But I just don't see how you go from landing 8 body shots to all of a sudden stopping someone to the body. Like you look at Andre Ward versus Kovalev 1 and 2. There were a lot of similarities. The only thing different was I think Ward was more astute. He used better movement and mobility, but he did a lot of what he did in the first fight, like rake Kovalev's body. He was destroying Kovalev's body in the first and second fight. It's not like he went from landing 8 body shots like Triple G did versus Canelo and then came back in the rematch and started beating up on Kovalev's body. No. He had an excellent, inside game and excellent body work in both fights. So I can't really side with that logic that now Triple G is going to stop Canelo to the body with this miraculous ginger shot snap or whatever the fuck this shit's called. Lamar Gugis, another one, $10 super chat. Triple G can go to the body on older has-been fighter. Hey, I'm done. On older has-been fighters or guys like Dominic Wade with no power, but Canelo has reflexes, speed, and power. Triple G will get chin checked with those slower power hooks. Sorry, facts. See, I'm more in line with that. Like, who has Triple G fought at an elite level where he destroyed their body? Like, see, when you talk with me with boxing, whether I'm right or wrong, you gotta show me something. Show me a history. Like the movie History of Violence. Show me a history of when this has happened, right? I'm not just taking Triple G's like worst performance or something and say, I'm asking in general. Name somebody elite that Triple G fucked up to the body. Who? Somebody tell me the elite level name that he fought where the guy had a ton of momentum, was an elite level fighter, and Triple G destroyed them to the body. Because in the Jacobs fight, he didn't do no crazy body work. In the Canelo fight, he landed 8 body shots. Those are the best names on his whole resume. Macklin is not elite level. What are you talking? Macklin got stopped by Sergio Martinez. See, Richard, now I know you don't know shit about boxing. Now I know you motherfuckers are just guessing. How was Macklin elite when Sergio Martinez stopped him in the 11th round? I know this off the top of my head. Why don't you know that? How is didn't he get knocked out by no, he knocked out Josim Alcine, but he got stopped by Sergio Martinez. You talking about some Macklin. So we really want to compare Canelo at this stage of his career to Macklin at that stage of it? Come on, stop it. Stop it. Talking about some Macklin. Who Macklin beat? What's his best win? Y'all just be making up shit, man. Real talk. I'm talking about some Macklin. Shit sound like a McDonald's item. Yeah, can I get the McRib and give me that Matthew Macklin. I'll take a Matthew Macklin with cheese. Like, what the fuck? Matthew Macklin. Like, the fuck is a McMacklin or whatever the fuck? Like, stop it, man. Y'all need to stop playing with me, man. Straight up. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all better off just letting the other people in the comments do all the answering, because y'all talking about some Macklin. There's no disrespect to Macklin like that, but I'm just saying I say elite level person Triple G and you gonna bring up Macklin like he's just the end all be all. Like, you don't get to a championship fight unless you go through Matthew Macklin. Like, stop it. That's like saying, oh, Brian Rose is just the man out here. Like, what are you talking about? Shout out to Luis Esteel Gonzalez, $2 super chat. I feel you. Ronald Finkley, $2 super chat. Canelo gonna beat Triple G, Ego, and the Army. Shout out to the Army, man. Everybody, smash the like button. Oh yeah, see, Robert Singleton. Now we got some boxing. He just reminded me. Jorge Sebastian Hyland got trashed by Jamal Charlo. I was there, and he knocked Matthew Macklin out. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say Matthew Macklin fought on the James Kirkland Glenn Tapia card, and I want to say he lost on that card too to somebody. See how my memory works? Y'all talking about some Macklin. Rubio was a good fight with Triple G. Man, come on. Rubio didn't even make weight. Y'all don't know boxing. Rubio couldn't even make weight. of course you're gonna destroy his body. He not even in shape. And Rubio had already been. I'm not arguing hip hop with nobody named Alyssa McLaughlin. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna debate bars and lyrics with somebody whose name is Alyssa McLaughlin. Talking about Eminem don't have shit on MGK. MGK, what did he say? Get him some clippers. His beard is weird. Oh shit. Like, whatever. I'm not arguing rap, hip hop with nobody named Alyssa McLaughlin. Fake ass Sarah McLaughlin. What? This was wrong. That's why. Come on, man. It's all about G-Eazy and little Xanax, and little prescription pill. Man, fuck all that. Y'all don't know hip hop. Y'all don't know music. I'm arguing with somebody named Alyssa. Like MGK, his diss was 5 stars. Eminem gets a 2.5. Like, why am I gonna argue with you when your name is Alyssa? Like who name 2 members of Wu-Tang. Listen, like, I'm gonna start quizzing y'all. Name 2 Wu-Tang members and 2 songs that they've each done. Go. Come on, Alyssa. You know more than hip hop and rap and you know the genre than me. Name 2 members of Wu-Tang Clan. All right, go. And name 2 songs they've done. All right, go. Look, Alyssa said no one else thinks so. No. Name 2 members of the Wu-Tang. Spit a verse. Name some lyrics from a Wu-Tang song. Come on, Alyssa. You know so much about the culture. You know the music better than me. Name 2 members of Wu-Tang. Name 1 Biggie song. Hey, how about that? Name a Biggie song and write some of the lyrics from the Biggie. You know, just put a stanza. Put a Biggie verse. I'm gonna argue with you. You don't even know basic shit. You don't know a Biggie song, Alyssa? Look, exactly. Alyssa said before my time. Exactly. So since it's before your time, you can't compete with me because you didn't do the research. There's a lot of people in hip hop that were way before my time, but I give respect because I did the homework. I did the research. So if you're not willing to do that, then we have nothing to argue about. You talk Biggie was before your time? Like, you don't know a Biggie song? Like, really? You don't know Hypnotize? When the limelight hits your lyrics just split. You don't know nothing? You don't know about escargot, my cargo, 160 swiftly, your crew run, your crew. You don't know none of that. So why would I argue about MGK, Eminem, and lyrics with you, and it was before your time? All you know is mumble rapping and whatever. I be with the bibbit and bush. I be with the coming, the bush, and the coming, the trip, humming, the coming, the hitting, the hitting, the splitting, the fitting, the bitting. That's what you know. That's that nursery rhyme shit. I said, Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Her fleet, something, soft asleep. That's what you know. So stay in your lane, Alyssa. We run this. I run the culture. Sick of y'all. Talking MGK was much better. Like, Mortal Kombat was the best video game ever. Like, no, Mortal Kombat's a very good game, but I like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong sucks. You know something? You suck. What movie is that from? Y'all don't know shit. Sick of all of y'all. Eminem had a better verse than Biggie on his own song. Facts. But the only thing is that was a posthumous verse. You know, Biggie was already deceased by that point. So in Biggie's defense, he didn't have a chance to outright Eminem or outperform him. But Eminem was killed. There's several different levels. The devil worshiping horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons and eat through the flesh. And I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a line in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock him. He's ready for war, I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords for any faggot who said he was raw. My Uzi's heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. Marshall was stepping the door. I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bread spread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new war. Like, you don't know about this music. Talking about MGK. Get him some clippers. This guy's beard is weird. Get out of here. I run the game. I run the culture. Y'all see I'm turned up today. I got this coffee. I'm ready for these fights. Shout out to Common Sense. And common sense really is not that common. But I feel you on your name, dog. $10 super chat. Little G fanboy saying that Jamal Charlo hasn't done anything to earn a shot at Golovkin. Why did they say that about the other cab drivers he fought? Hashtag new media, hashtag ego zone. Y'all going in today. Smash the like button. We working. We putting in that work. And people don't know one Biggie verse trying to argue hip hop with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking y'all about Canelo Triple G. And y'all telling me Matthew Macklin. What's going on in the world? I feel Marvin Gaye. Hey, what's going on? What is going on right now? Huh? You don't know one Biggie verse. You don't know no members of the Wu-Tang. Talk about, oh, it's before my time. But you trying to battle me? You trying to battle me when it comes to hip-hop? You don't know Wu-Tang members? Oh, my gosh. Y'all telling me Triple G's doing this vicious body work against elite level? And then you bring up Matthew Macklin? Matthew Macklin, cuz? 9-4 plus 5 pennies. I got to say it like Snoop. What? Yeah. Y'all said y'all said Triple G beat Matthew Macklin? What? Bow Wow? Matthew Macklin? Man, hell nah. 9-4 plus 5 pennies. Add that shit up, nephew. Matthew Macklin. Stop it, man. So I'm going to ask again. You said Matthew Macklin, cuz? Who is Triple G bullied to the body? Add that shit up. We gonna need a wide screen for this one. Who is Triple G bullied to the body that was an elite level fighter with momentum? Go. Catches bullets with his teeth. Oh my God. Y'all got me turned up. Where's the vicious body? Where's the vicious body work from Triple G against anyone elite? Who? Name some. I'm just see, listen. If you say something crazy, I'm gonna rebuttal. But I'm just asking you. Jog my memory. Let me know. Was there elite level body work versus Kell Brook? He was headhunting. Was there elite level body work versus Daniel Jacobs? He was headhunting and jabbing. Elite level body work with Canelo, he landed 8. What elite level fight did he have where he did this ginger snap ass body work? Ronald Finkley, you said it. Crickets. Listen, if he knocks him out to the body, I'll be like, whoo, you showed me something. But keyword, you gotta show me something. You're going from not hurting Canelo in the first fight, landing 8 body punches, and you want me to bet and believe that the safe bet would be to see Triple G knock out Canelo, who's never been knocked down, I don't think, but he's definitely not been knocked out via body shot. Again, it's boxing. Anything can happen, but conventional wisdom doesn't tell me that. Conventional wisdom doesn't tell me a guy's going to go from not doing any vicious body work against anybody elite to this ginger snap shit. When he fought the guy, he sparred with the guy, they know each other. They both were cautious in the first fight, and he landed 8 body shots. Again, it's boxing. Strange things can happen, but I wouldn't prophesize that because I've not seen anything in Triple G's arsenal where that's why this whole Mexican style, it doesn't make sense. If we're really talking about some of the best Mexican fighters in the world, you know, if we're going to have a positive stereotype, most of them have that inside work for your ass. And they have a vicious body attack. I don't remember. Martin Murray's nose is busted. Martin Murray is not... Hey, I'm going to start putting y'all motherfuckers in the hot seat. I can't deal with this. If either you know boxing or you don't. Richard, you in the hot seat. He going to say Martin Murray. Where was the vicious body work? He might have landed some body shots. I never said that. I'm talking about vicious body work. He didn't even stop him to the body, I don't think. Beyond that, right? Beyond that, Martin Murray lost every time he stepped up for a title. So I don't think Martin Murray. I don't consider you can say he's a warrior, but I don't think he's elite. The closest he came was I thought he beat Sergio Martinez, but guess what? What I thought didn't coincide with the judges, and the judges gave it to Sergio. So he's never lived like a champion. So how are we gonna say Martin Murray's elite when every single time he fought for a title he lost? Be it Sergio, be it Triple G, you know, Felix Sturm. So what do you guys talk about? Do you guys really watch boxing, or you just like to tell people you watch boxing? I'm so confused. Shout out to Eric Rubio, $2 super chat, money gang. I was born ready for the win. Hashtag Ego Army. See, this is the hard fact. When I talk boxing, I tell you why I feel a certain way, right or wrong, correct? These dudes say it because it feels good to them. Oh yeah, Team Triple G by Ginger Snap. And then you ask them about it, and then they can't tell you why. Listen, you could be right. I don't know. You know, I'm not no fucking soothsayer. I'm not psychic. But again, I based on what I've seen, who don't know boxing? Nuclear fire. Who don't know boxing? Who don't know hey, Ronald Finkley, y'all gotta let me get one. I'm trying to catch me a bite. He said I don't know shit about boxing. I would love to. Let's do a hot seat. Okay. They want to hate so bad. I'm trying to get me one. I'm trying to catch me a body, man. Y'all talking about Macklin and Murray. So they're elite. They're elite to you. JR Elite Boxing, you don't know what you're talking about. There's a blurry line between an amazing fighter and an elite fighter, though. What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. An amazing fighter and elite fighter? What are you talking about? So name someone who's amazing fighter, but is not elite fighter. What are you talking about? Y'all just be saying whatever. Amazing. What? Like you mean amazing like they're entertaining? What does that even mean? There's a blurry line. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. There's a blurry line between amazing fighter and elite. What are you talking about? Again, you guys literally, I feel, have Tourette's. Some of you. Because you just say, Sergio Martinez used to babysit me. Ha! It's different between elite level and the Amazon, amazing fighter, Amazon Prime. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, Block Sauce Doctor. They trying to solicit. We got it cracking over here, and he's talking about something else, some other channel. Block Sauce Do Doctor. That's how you know they hating. When we got the ball rolling over here. We not worried about no other channel, and they telling you that they trying to solicit other channels. You a spy. You a mole. I don't have nothing against none of the other channels, but if people want to come to my stream, then they can do that. You know, we don't need you telling people where to go, trying to redirect. Y'all some cops, man. Trying to redirect traffic. Oh, yeah, go to this channel. Leave this guy. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Who does that? You know, you're just going to stand in front of McDonald's. Hey, go to Burger King. Don't get that Big Mac. Go to Burger King. What the fuck? Y'all some haters, man. Standing in front of McDonald's trying to redirect traffic to Burger King. Go, they got Whoppers and shit with cheese. They'll put extra pickles on it. Go to Burger King. Motherfucker, they pulled up to the McDonald's or McDowell's. That's where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you? If they want a quarter pounder, they want a quarter pounder. You trying to sell them a Whopper. We not doing that over here. I told you I run the culture. These dudes is haters. Go to Burger King. They got all the deals. They put extra salt on the fries. They gonna put the extra salt on the fries. What you want? They'll give you a water cup. I said they'll give you a water cup and let you put a little bit of Sprite in there. I don't know why they sound like slaves, but they give you a water cup. They don't care if you put no Sprite in the water cup. You put a little Sprite in the water cup. They gonna turn their back. They not gonna say nothing. Motherfuckers hating. Talk about they let you put some Sprite in the water cup. Motherfucker, I am boxing. I'm feeling ornery today, if y'all can't tell. I'm just sick of this. Like, people don't know shit about boxing. People saying MGK, your beard is weird, is killed Eminem when he's hitting you with multi-syllabic, changing his stance, rebuttaling bars, you know. people telling you to go to this channel when they on my channel. Why you gotta come to my shit? Why don't you go to their channel and tell them to come to my channel? You see, that's some hate. You know, the channel you just referenced, why don't you go to their channel, you know, whatever they're doing, and then tell them, well, I'll go to Boxingego. But you don't want, they want to see, like DJ Khaled said, they don't want you to succeed. They want to see you fail. I'm not going to Vegas. I switched up. It's my boy's birthday. I switched some things up. I got too much to do. MGK is gay. He praised Eminem in the diss song. And Eminem rebutted that too. He said, I'm confused. Is this a diss or... He said, you diss me, and then 1 minute later you compliment me. He got bodied. Who disses somebody and says praise? Oh, yeah, we know you're rich. We know you had good albums. We know you need to go back to this version of you. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the Tank arrested. I seen a video. I think it's on TMZ. But I don't know what happened. I don't like to speculate. I ain't done no research on it, so I don't really know. These new hip-hop heads, quote, will be impressed by any simple rhyme scheme nowadays. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They look at the video was shot cool and the beat. What was MGK saying? He says, you're some big bully, but you're really a baby. I should read you a nursery rhyme. He literally said that. I didn't say it verbatim, but that's what he said. He said, you're this big bully, and hey, Haley, I think my dad's gone crazy. Okay. Like that Eminem got him. Saunders, Andre, that's a really good fight. Yeah, they kicked Abner Matas out. I seen that. I posted that. Look at the hate. Don't waste your time in here. Go watch ES News. He is live at the weigh-ins. This clown Ego is a Canelo fan. Enough said. Hey, remove John Uphold. Thank you. They want to hate so bad. That I never seen. Like this generation, they're content hate. It's like all them, you know, the permit Patty and the barbecue Becky and all that. They're happy being rats. They're happy snitching. Hey, you guys, I know he's entertaining you, but leave this channel. Even though you're gathered here, leave and go to another channel. If they want to go to, this is a free country. If they want to go to anybody's channel, they can do that. You know, why would you have to come in and try to redirect? You're not no crossing guard, safety patrol. You're just gonna try to redirect traffic. Leave this guy's channel. And then he says, the dude said he's a Canelo fan. Enough said. So basically, you're upset because I'm picking Canelo. So now he should go to another person's channel. Come on, man. Stop it. Bruh, what the fuck are you doing? Where the weigh-in? Motherfucker, it does not say the weigh-in. It says countdown to the weigh-in. These dudes can't read, man. Their beard is weird. This shit is funny. Picking Canelo. I think he beats Golovkin. Shout out to combat spectators. Homeboy think he's a hall monitor. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Get out of this hallway. Where's your pass? Like, that's how you know we winning. Ego's army. When they have to try to hate and like recruit people to go to other channels, like instead of just people organically going to what they want, they gotta come and tell people to leave my stream to go to somebody else. I am the American dream. They want to hate so bad. Yeah, I seen American Canelo got kicked out too from the MGM. How you get kicked out for looking like somebody though? Get out! You look too much like Canelo. Get the fuck out of here. Like what? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, I guess casinos are considered private property, so maybe. These casuals are ridiculous. I'm picking Triple G, but I come here because you spit facts. But for real, I'm just looking forward to a good fight. Listen, I'm not mad at anybody picking Triple G. It's not like Triple G, he's definitely strong enough. It's not like he has no shot in there. See, this is the thing. I'm one of the most fair people in this game. You know, I don't have no horse in the race. Like, let them tell it, despite their beliefs. I don't. Golden Boy definitely ain't paying me, you know, or whoever they say so-and-so's team. I'm not mad if you're picking Triple G. There's a chance he could win, you know. I'm just telling you who I'm picking. It's straight that simple. Shout out to Lamar Gugis for the $10 super chat, the gracious super chat again. He says, I'll tell you why they hate. They only name call because they lack the brain power to research facts, the heart to admit that they are wrong, and wished that their favorite guy, Triple G or AJ, was winners like Mayweather. Boom. Damn, the troll count is up. Shooters, help me police that, because the trolls is out. That's what big fights do. It brings the haters out, brings the trolls out, and it also brings the fans. I like Ego because he knows boxing. Why, thank you. Why do you say Sanchez convinced Nevada State Athletic Commission to ban Canelo's gloves when he didn't even have a chance to see him? I don't understand the question. You might have to reread your question and see if it makes sense. I don't know. I'm not Abel Sanchez, but it sounds like Abel's trying to, you know, some mind tricks, some mind fuckery. Shout out to Tragic Hip Hop. What up? You know, it sounds like he's just trying to play mind games and, like, you know, just nitpick and get in Canelo's head. See, this is the thing. Abel and Triple G, their best bet is for their fighter who lacks defense to clobber Canelo, you know, because he's a big puncher, he's strong, things like that. So I think they're trying whatever tactics they can to get Canelo so out of his element where he wants to hurt Golovkin, especially early, without setting it up. Because if Canelo goes in there on some Wild Wild West shootout shit, then he's probably going to get knocked out. If he does that without setting it up. Like if he does it reckless and carelessly, fighting off emotion, if you will. If he just comes, oh, fuck you, Golovkin, yeah, you know what I mean? Just coming out like, you know, with no game plan, shit like that. If he's doing something like that, then in my opinion, that doesn't suit him and benefit him. He's gonna have to do what he did in the first fight with adjustments and tweaks. You know what I mean? So Abel, in my opinion, keeps nitpicking, keep poking stick, trying to rile Canelo up. You know, he wants to challenge his machismo, his machista, like his cojones. He wants to really grind his gears, if you will, get under his skin. So Canelo comes out there, guns blazing, and gasses out, or fights a dumb fight and has a slugfest early when it doesn't suit him. Yeah, I heard that. PlayStation, if you guys have PS4, I guess you can stream the fight and you get a little bit of a discount, like a 10% discount. So that's something new. I have a PS4 too. So shout out to that. If you guys have PS4, part of the PS4 network, it might be an option if you want to stream the fight. Me, I would favor Canelo by decision. You know, it could even be like a majority decision, because I think one of the things is with this particular fight is going to be all eyes on the judges. So I could see even one judge scorecard kind of leaning towards Golovkin or a draw or something, just because everyone's trying. It's like pins and needles because of what the fuck Adelaide Byrd did in the first fight. So the judges, they're going to be under immense scrutiny. There's only 3 of them. And I think they're going to be under a microscope, under immense scrutiny based on the Adelaide Byrd bullshit, 118, 110. So, you know, I could see this being kind of a fight of halves where Canelo pulls away in the second half. Golovkin does some good work up front. So, you know, some judge might give it to Golovkin or say it was a draw or some shit like that. So I could see a decision, majority decision, something like that. Maybe even split. I don't think a TKO is out of the question. You know, I think Canelo, if he invests right, has the right game plan, sets it up to the body, I think he can actually stop Golovkin. But, you know, out of courtesy to Golovkin, because he's a, you know, silver medalist, He's shown durable. He's not just getting knocked down and stuff like that. I would lean towards the decision more, you know, just out of respect for Golovkin, you know, because if Canelo stopped him, he'd be the first. Shout out to Texas Made. I feel you. He said that's why you don't fuck with M. Eminem came back with some bars. MGK can't respond to that. What is he gonna say? Hey, I'm back and your beard's still weird. Eminem bodied him. When I first listened to it, I listened to it in my bed on the phone, and the volume was kind of low, so I didn't really grasp it. I didn't even think the beat was that hard. But then I re-listened to it after I got my coffee and got something to eat, and then turned the volume out. The beat was better than I thought. Like, you know, it sounds like a good diss beat, and Eminem just killed them. Like, just too many bars. He says playing dead is the only time you hold still. Like hold still, S-T-I-L-L, or hold still, S-T-E-E-L. Yo, where is the weigh-in at? I don't even see HBO Boxing with the live stream. Does anybody have, where is it? Where is the link that you guys are watching? Why do y'all say back to boxing when we talking about boxing? Where are you guys watching the weigh-in at? I don't even see it on HBO Boxing's thing. Hey, Ronald Finkley catching him some bodies. That has to be Slavin because he's too desperate. He's too desperate for attention. Hey, block Luis Alberto. Y'all will learn sooner than later. Oh, no. Don't block him. Don't block him. I'm sorry. He was just responding to a question. I thought it was something else. Okay, my bad. Hold on. Hey, what is you doing, HBO? HBO is not gonna, they're not gonna show the weigh-in? Robert Singleton said this got to be the worst promotion for a pay-per-view ever. I didn't realize how bad it was until fight week. Listen, where is how is HBO Boxing not streaming this? Or not, like, because I remember even lesser fights, like, you know, Triple G, Lemieux, or even less than that, where you go to HBO's YouTube and it'll say stream starts in like 30 minutes. I just went to HBO Boxing and it's not there. Like, what is happening? Like, I don't understand what HBO is doing right now. Hold on. Look, I'm on HBO's page right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you normally go here and then they show the link to like the stream. Like, they're not gonna stream it? Like, they said fuck it, huh? Look, you know, like right here they normally have the stream. Like, that's crazy. I don't get what HBO's doing. Like, they must be getting out the game or something. They're not using none of their resources. They said fuck everything. It's on Facebook where? Whose page? Whose Facebook page? What Facebook page has it? They have a link on their Twitter. Who's Twitter? You guys gotta y'all say it's on Twitter. Who's Twitter? Like, you guys had to be a little bit more specific. . 'Cause So you got to go to Golden Boy's Twitter. Okay, hold on. One second, yo. Hey, this is bad.
They're gonna let the air fighter. Cheering when they step on those scales. Have they? Joining us all over the world. We're gonna have the Undercard weigh-in.
This is crazy. Yeah, but I'm trying to see why is HBO not streaming this? They must be getting out of boxing, because the Sergey Kovalev Eliter Alvarez, that fight, got picked up. Oh, I guess HBO is streaming it. It's not showing up on their homepage. They're tripping. They're really tripping. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Sergey Kovalev versus Eliter Alvarez. That fight got picked up by ESPN in Top Rank. Top Rank getting that ESPN though, because they got fights like Pacquiao, Matisse, even the fights that they didn't like promote. You know what I mean? They have it on their. Hold on one second, yo. They have it on their, like, they're distributing through ESPN. Frank Warren has a deal he did with ESPN to have like Anthony Yard and all them on ESPN. And then now they picked up Eliter Alvarez versus Kovalev. So, I mean, what can HBO do? Honestly. What is HBO going to do? Especially if Canelo leaves. I just don't see it. I don't know what they could do. They made a lot of poor decisions. Hey, Christian Ramirez, Canelo's page. What page? Instagram, Facebook. What are you talking about? Which page? You said go to Canelo's page, but what page you mean? This promotion kind of seems all over the place. I was born. What up, Fight World? Make sure you guys smash the like button. We just talking about it. Who you guys picking for the fight? Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin? Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin? Who you guys picking? Let's talk some fight predictions. Canelo UD. Listen to it again. Eminem rebutted and Eminem body MGK. How are you guys so impressed with MGK? Name a hard bar in the MGK. What did he say? The beard is weird part? What did y'all like in the MGK diss? Now I'm not talking about the beat or the video. What was the bar that you liked in MGK's diss? Like where he's like, oh shit, he put M in his place. He said something like, you called Diddy and blocked me from the radio station, facts. The beard is weird is the dope line? That's weak. He said last time you seen 8 Mile was on a treadmill. Super basic. Canelo wins via weird beard. Hey, y'all bugging. Smash the like button. See people. It's just like boxing. The hip hop beef and conversation. You're like, yeah, man, da 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 da. But then you ask them what they like about it, and I'm asking you, what's the hardest bar in the MGK Rap Devil diss? Shout out to Brooklyn. The only cool bar he had in there was knees weak of old age. The real Slim Shady can't stand up, and that to me that's subpar. Like the whole theme was about Eminem being old, and then Eminem already rebutted all that. He says, "I'm 45, but I still outsell you," and he's like, "I was spending money you couldn't believe when I was 28. By the time I was 28, I was already on like 3rd album, bubbling. Like you know what I mean? So he killed him." Because he came with facts and he came with direct rebuttals. What do you think of Abnamada's getting kicked out because he's a Heyman fighter? $5 super chat. It's not shocking because I was interviewing Broner and he was like, man, I can't be here too long because, Golden Boy going to try to kick me out. So Broner told me that last year at the last Canelo Triple G fight. They don't want to see Al Heyman. Basically, they look at like this. They look like at Al Heyman fighters like traitors, because Al Heyman, Richard Schaefer, they were working with Golden Boy. They were all on HBO, One Big Happy Family. And Al Heyman has a huge stable. And then when he came out with Premier Boxing Champs, he left. And then people went with him. Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares, whether they're black, Mexican, Puerto Rican like Danny Garcia. They all left with Al Heyman, except for Canelo. And that was never a Heyman fighter. So now they feel scorned. So they don't want him at the events, I guess. Abnamada's had a Canelo hat on too. They still said fuck that. MGK beat was nice and flow was on point, but he wasn't saying much. Only dude I could have just did better than that. Expected. Good song. M kills him all day. See, the other thing is people give like pity points. I think MGK, the fact that he responded, no one knew if he was going to respond or not. And, the video was shot cool. The beat was good. And the fact that he responded and it was better than people thought. I think people tend to give you those charity. It's just like boxing. when somebody's losing a fight, and then they have round 6, they do better than they've done throughout the whole fight because the first 5 rounds were really bad for them, right? Then people give them that round 6. It's not even that they're like clearly winning the fight or clearly winning the round. It's just a charity round because this is better than what we've seen. I think that's how people did with the MGK. That's my honest opinion. They gave him more credit just because it was better than they thought it was better than what they expected he could do. You know, like, oh, the beat's cool, the video shot cool, and he actually tried and, you know, tried to bring it to Slim. But if you listen to Killshot bar for bar, cadence, creativity, no comparison. Lamar Gugis, $5 super chat. Today's music doesn't have much metaphors or any wordplay. Rappers rather sing or say stuff like cold like ice, hot like fire. Today's rapper. That's what you ain't never lied. That's real facts. Eminem literally responded to almost all of the main points, talking points MGK had. I hope Canelo and Golovkin weigh in first, because I can catch the rest of it later. I just want to see what Canelo and Golovkin are looking like. Yo, make sure you smash the like button. We got to get the likes up, people. This is the Countdown Show, Boxingego style. Canelo versus Golovkin 2. Should be a good fight. I am disappointed in the promotion. I think the promotion could have been harder. They did one episode of HBO 24/7. You know, kind of did the bare minimum when it comes to promotion. They didn't really go in like I think they could have. I think a Max Kellerman face-off would have been nice. Just little stuff like that. Smash the like button. Hold on 1 second, yo. The Black Channel. What? Somebody do me a favor, because I'm just kind of bouncing back reading comments. Do me a favor and let me know when it's about to start. I got it queued up, but I got so many windows open. No, I'm talking about like when they're about to walk out. Because I don't need to show look at the whole thing. I could talk to y'all. Now, I know it started, but I'm saying when they're calling out Canelo and stuff. Because, like, I mean, do y'all really need my reaction to walking out and stuff like that? I just want to see what they look like shape-wise. And I really am just concerned with the main event. I could catch up on the undercard weigh-in part later. I'm just trying to get a reaction for the stream. Oh, they're doing it from the bottom to the top. Somebody please let me know when Canelo is coming out. Canelo and Golovkin. Chocolatito fell off. He was pound for pound. Yeah, they said he was pound for pound #1. Does it feel like it bigger than the first fight? Are you guys more hyped for Canelo Golovkin 2? Does it feel bigger than the first fight? I think Loma will have a similar path to Gonzalez. We shall see. HBO is trash. If Canelo leave, they are finished. Yeah, I mean that Joshua's doing the DAZN thing. Wilder's on Showtime. I mean, these are the biggest stars. Canelo, if he leaves. Because even if Triple G stayed on HBO and Canelo left, even if Triple G wins, I don't know that you can put him in enough compelling matchups to the point where that's going to hold HBO. I mean, there's still some good fight. HBO has, like, if Jacobs fights Triple G in a rematch, you know, like if he gets past Derevyanchenko. But, you know, I think it would be better if Jacobs beats Derevyanchenko, and then, like, if Triple G wins, hypothetically, if he wins, the bigger match would be a rematch with Jacobs than Derevyanchenko if Derevyanchenko beats Jacobs. You know, because Derevyanchenko, I'm not saying who deserves it, because if Derevyanchenko beats Jacobs, then definitely he deserves a shot at unification. I'm just saying the possible scenarios. Triple G versus Jacobs rematch has more buying power to me than if Derevyanchenko were to beat Jacobs. What about Canelo? Do you think Canelo's too small? Because he's definitely lighter. Do you think that's going to impact his ability to take shots? Shout out to Robert Singleton, $5 money gang. It said money towards a bottle for Canelo Triple G. Got my champagne ready for tomorrow night. Triple G barely got tomorrow night. Hey, y'all tripping. Joe Budden, that would be a good battle, him and Eminem. I think Eminem, you know, I think he probably respects Budden more than MGK, so he would take that battle super serious because Budden can spit, for sure. I don't know if he can get M though, and I'm a big Budden fan. And like, you know, you have to look at it like one thing already is what can Budden say? Like, even on the podcast and stuff, it sounded like they were hating to me. What can Budden say with when he signed to Dude at a point in time with Slaughterhouse? So, you know, I mean, how much can you clown somebody but you were under their wing, under their umbrella? Shout out to Total Bad Guy, £5 super chat. Shmoney gang, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like somebody who worked for me and then they come back and say, oh, this guy sucks. Ego sucks. But why'd you work with me then? Why'd you work for me? You know? I look at stuff like that. But Crooked I don't have no problem with him. So, you know, none of them do except for Budden, apparently. I never heard Joel Ortiz say nothing. Royce is clearly don't have a problem with him. I'm picking Canelo for the fight. Who's weighing in now? Hey, I do like the beef between Spike O'Sullivan and what's her name? I'm trying to see. David Lemieux looked like in good shape. He posted a picture where I looked at it. I didn't know the Tecate girls. I know one of them, Desi, but I didn't know they got fired. Check TMZ, they talk about it. You know, 2 of the Tecate girls got fired. Yeah, David Lemieux looks in better shape. Yeah, drink that Pedialyte. Yeah. He must be killing himself to make 160. They don't like each other. I want to see what this happened. Yeah, this is the best shape David Lemieux's been in. He might be focused. You know, coming off that Billy Joe Saunders, he look embarrassing. Oh, shit. Hey, look at Soda Popinski. Hey, they. Hey, look at. Hey, okay, it's okay. Look at De La Hoya. It's okay. Hey, guys, calm down, calm. I'm running for president. Hey, I'm running for president. 2020. Just okay. Calm down, Ireland. That's how De La Hoya was. Hey, this shit funny. They started. All right, that was good. David Lemieux, Spike O'Sullivan. Yeah, entertain me with your bullshit. I like that. Wayne. Okay. David Lemieux, Spike O'Sullivan. Hey, I do believe I will run for president. I do believe. That shit was funny. I give you that. You know, he doing a little baby Conor McGregor. That was a good one. I do believe. I don't know that this feels like a super fight though. I don't know that. I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe when Canelo get out in Triple G. B-Hop is so lame now with his magic bean head ass. Hey, you're tripping. Yeah, he did that Notre Dame mascot. Look, he did the Notre Dame mascot. Who's that dude in blue, like wildin'? Okay, hey guys. All right, that's enough. That's De La Hoya. That was pretty good. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We got to get the likes up, people, while we waiting. Robert Singleton, $5 super chat. Money towards a bottle. Oh, I already read that. I already got these super chats. Jaime Mugia is pretty big, too. O'Sullivan taking Lemieux out? Damn. Me personally, I think 3 things that have been getting Triple G by is his chin, his jab, and his power. Canelo is going to have way more tools in his arsenal. I got the redhead winning. That's solid. If you're in here while we waiting for the last two weigh-ins, make sure you guys smash the like button, and we're gonna talk about it. We're almost to the 200. You know, we almost have the same amount of likes as the viewers in here. So let's try to get those up. Bring us closer to our goal. And then after I'm gonna switch the screen back, and then we'll talk about it some more. We're almost to 200. Smash the like button. You know, I like, for all his shortcomings, like in terms, man, he look kind of, Jaime Munguia look kind of drained a little bit. I know it must take something for him to make weight. But anyway, for all his shortcomings and flaws, I do like Jaime Munguia. I think he's entertaining. Brandon Cook's in shape. That's good. I never seen him really scrap, though. I just know he was supposed to fight, basically. He's supposed to fight Kell Brook. So I can't really tell you much about that bout. Has anyone seen the new Predator movie also? I'm thinking about going to see it. Jaime Munguia got to work on his defense if he wants to fight Charlo and Hurd. Real talk. See, Jaime Munguia, he's still young. He's like 21, 22. So he can make this small weight and do that to his body. Just like when people made excuses for Canelo versus Floyd. Oh, he was 23. The 152 killed him. It shouldn't have killed him because he was only 23 years old. When you're younger, your body is more pliable and flexible. You have more give in what you can do. You know, when I was 23, I could eat crazy. You know, crazy with no signs, nothing. Damn, look at his whole spine is out. He looked like the dog from The Simpsons. That's crazy. His whole spinal column out. But anyway, when I was young, when I was like 23, I could eat whatever and have no adverse effects. You know, my stomach wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't really gain negative weight, like, you know, look out of shape or anything. But when you get older, it changes. So Jaime Munguia, I think he's still young enough where he can crunch down to this weight, you know, just kill him and just do the sacrifice. But when you get older, I think he's going to have to move up. He's not going to be able to crunch down into them small, because your metabolism naturally slows down. Yeah, Jaime. Yeah, Jaime. He's pretty tall, though. He's taller than Oscar. And Oscar had a good height to him. This is a good addition, though. You know, Mexican Independence Day weekend, put on a action-packed Mexican fighter like Jaime Munguia. All right, y'all, main event. Main event, we gonna get to it. Yo, smash the like button. We're about to get to the main event. Do the official reaction. Smash the like button so we can get to over 200. While you guys are waiting, drop a comment too. We need to get that engagement up, and we'll be there to talk about after. So if you're in the stream, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're feeling it. The main event, are you more excited for Canelo Triple G when it happened the first time, or has this fight got you more geeked up? I'm a 7-minute drive from the MGM. My lazy ass should be in that crowd right now. LOL. Hey, you tripping. That's funny though. Adewale, what up? We're just trying to wait for this main event. It's taking forever. Yeah, Jaime, I think I like him, but he got to work on his. He got to work on his defense against the biggest punchers and guys that are pretty big for the division, like Swift Jared Hurd, as well as Jermell Charlo, or if he were to move up and fight like a Golovkin, Jermell Charlo. Second fight will be better because of bad blood. Yeah, the action should be good in this one. Yeah, the Lemieux Spike, I don't know why they hate each other so bad, but if somebody could let me know when Canelo's walking out, like, when they're about to get on the scale, and we'll jump back to it. Let me know when it's about to go down. Triple G knocks out Canelo within 7 rounds, probably 3. Canelo's off the roots. It will show. All right. Total bad guy. Well, that's his prediction. Actually, with the controversy and the complaining is killing the move for the second fight. I want it over with and a definitive winner. Hugo Gonzalez and me are on the same exact page. It's just this promotion has been riddled with like just negativity. Robert Singleton wildin'. Hey, he wildin'. Y'all violating in the comment section. Lemieux salty as fuck after that embarrassing defeat. Any disrespect getting his full attention. Yeah, I think he realized this is kind of a crossroad fight for him. If he don't win here, I mean, what is he gonna do? Like, you lost to some of the best. Billy Joe Saunders, WBO champion. Golovkin was a champion. Lemieux was an IBF champion. But if you lose to Spike O'Sullivan, he's non-champion. And has David Lemieux fought since the Billy Joe Saunders loss? I don't remember if he had a fight in between there. But if he hasn't, that's even worse, because that'll be, if he loses to Spike O'Sullivan, that'll be 2 losses in a row. Who failed a drug test and couldn't beat Triple G? Matthew Brown. People like you just be making shit up. Canelo did not fail no drug test for the first fight, so you don't know. That's all speculation. He didn't fail no drug tests in the first fight. You just made that entire shit up. He failed a drug test 6 years later. 6 months later in February. They fought in September, and Canelo passed all those tests. So your comment, you're lying. If you continue to lie, you will be removed from my stream. You said dude failed a drug test and still couldn't beat Triple G. That's implying that he had to be on drugs, which you don't know. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. All right, block Matthew Brown. He wanna keep it going. Block Matthew Brown. You're lying, bro. You're speculating. He didn't fail for the first fight. He failed before the second fight, and now he's doing year-round testing. He said, "Okay, I'll research more." Hold on, let me get this dude. Y'all not just. Oh shit, my shooters already got to him. Yeah, y'all not just coming here with a bunch of lies and stuff. You said Canelo failed his drug test and still couldn't beat Triple G. So that means you believe he had to be on something, which I'm not saying. I don't know. I don't know what Canelo's doing, but we don't have any proof that he failed that drug test. We don't have any proof that he absolutely was on something, whether you want to speculate he was or not. So you have to go off of the facts. And then you lied because it was a draw. That's what it was ruled. Despite if you believe Triple G won, and then you said he lost the fight. You said he was on drugs and he still lost. But he technically didn't still lose. They both lost. Half win, half loss. So you're not coming in here just making up a bunch of lies. Who do I go for? It's not about who I go for. It's who I think will win, and that's Canelo. Ronald Finkley catching that body. I don't know why that guy keeps coming in and putting all that like crazy gibberish shit. I think if Canelo stays safe, doesn't get hit and hurt early, I think he got it. Period. And if he fights reckless or something, then I don't know. That's on him. So if he fights, but I want to say that Canelo's a true professional and is not going to come in there and let Abel Sanchez's like mind games like interfere with a solid game plan. The real question is, why the fuck is old ass Chuck Liddell and Tito fighting again? I don't know. They're doing face-offs and posters and everything. Hey, Tito flexed on him. That shit was funny though. He went like that and like tried to intimidate him. Is it on yet? This is the countdown. Shout out to Dab Vader for subscribing to the channel. This is the countdown to Canelo Triple G 2. We're just waiting for them to touch the scales so we can see where both fighters are at. And we're going to jump to it. Shouldn't be much longer. I really feel like Floyd Mayweather fight weeks felt different. I didn't know MMA had a senior tour. They're stalling this out. Let's get it. Yeah, I want to see what shape they're both in. I don't know. They're talking about Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell 14 or whatever right now. I'm looking at it on the little sub window. I'm just trying to see the main event weigh-in. Come on, Golden Boy. Man, it's taking forever. Why they stall us out like this? I need an ice cold beer and clenbuterol steak. Hey, y'all tripping. That was kind of funny though. I give you that. That's funny. He said I need a beard at clenbuterol. Man, what's taking so long? They're still talking. Listen, who has their head on a swivel? Because I'm just gonna keep going the show, because I'm like sitting up here thinking it's gonna start soon. I'm gonna just keep going with the show. Is there anyone that can notify? If not, then it's just gonna be kind of like this intermission type of thing. Is there anyone that can notify me when it's about to come on, and then we could click over and you'll get the official reaction? But I feel like I'm stalling the whole show waiting for them to come on. They just keep talking. So is there anybody who's watching it on an alternate method and watching my stream? And then when it comes on, so I could just, okay, cool. So I'm just going to just let me know when it's close to them coming on. Thank you. So we could just keep going. Like, I'm not waiting all day. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. See, this is what we do over here. We a family. Ego's Army. No, because I'm trying to, I thought it was going to come on because they just weighed in Jaime Munguia, who's the co-main event, and Brandon Cook. So I'm thinking like, oh, any minute now. And then they just keep talking and talking and showing Tito and Chuck Liddell. So we're just going to keep talking. So I don't want to stall out, you know, and bore y'all to death while we just wait. I think the fight should deliver. It's just been a lot of complaints, you know, a lot of complaints about gloves being worn. And, you know, for the record, the no boxing, no life gloves got worn on the fight card yesterday. You know, they got worn by a couple of fighters. Bilal Akawi, he wore them, and some other people on that card. So Abel Sanchez, he did the protest saying the gloves, what if they fall apart and all that. But at the end of the day, I mean, I didn't hear of any crazy stories. I did see a picture where it looked like the glove was like, got hit by a car or something. But I didn't really hear anything about the gloves falling apart or whatever that Abel was worried about. Make sure if you guys are in here and you have not hit the like button, smash the like button. We're getting ready to go to the main event, weigh-in, Canelo, Triple G. There's a lot that's happened up to this point. You had Canelo, who he just was in a situation where a lot of people had questions about him, you know. Failed 2 drug tests, and they're like, where's this? This is why you bulked up, you know. So I'm anxious to see how he looks on the scale and his actual weight. Hopefully there's no drama where the guy has to, you know, can't make weight or anything like that. I think Golden Boy did a better job. K2 and Golden Boy did a better job with the undercard, because I covered the first fight, and the undercard just was, they had Jojo Diaz. His opponent pulled out, but it wasn't even like a major fight, like a Gary Russell or anything. And then his opponent slipped in the shower, so he pulled out, and they put a late sub in. And I think that was the co-main event. Ryan Blue Chip Martin in a fight he arguably lost against this Mexican cat. They did a better job. I mean, still not like crazy, isn't, you know, crazy. Like, you look at Mayweather Canelo, I don't know when that card is going to get topped. Mayweather Canelo, when they fought, that was the main event. The co-main event was Danny Garcia and Lucas Matisse, and at the time that was the hottest fight at 140. So it's been, I don't think, even including Mayweather fights, but I don't think we've seen a card that stacked for a pay-per-view since that card. I mean, you guys tell me, name a card since Mayweather Canelo the one where you had Mayweather Canelo, 2 undefeated fighters fighting for a championship 152 catchweight, and then the co-main event was something like Lucas Matisse, Danny Garcia, right? Because at that time, Lucas Matisse, his 2 losses to Devin Alexander and Zab Judah, he arguably beat those guys to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a classic main event and co-main event. Teddy Atlas is so damn biased though. Why? What did he say? I didn't hear him. Smash the like button. We just working. Shout out to Matchroom for doing Tony Bellew, Alexander Usyk for undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world. See, and you know what? This is the thing. Like, to me, that kind of hurts the World Boxing Super Series because Usyk is the best guy in the division. And now you have Tony Bellew, who is a former champion from the division who hadn't lost, I don't think, at cruiserweight and had some respectable wins. BJ Flores and I think the dude was from Africa that he fought for the WBC title. I forgot his name. Starts with an M, or his last name starts with an M. And now they're about to fight. So it's like, what's the point? Like the World Boxing Super Series, going back at it in the cruiserweight division, is like, what's the point? Like, yes, you got Andrew Tabiti, who's a good addition, but Tabiti should have been in the first one. You know what I mean? So it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, okay, just look at it. Tony Bellew and Alexander Usyk are fighting for all of the titles, undisputed. And then they're doing a World Boxing Super Series tournament in the same division. So what does that really prove? Because the guy, whoever wins the tournament, can't say they're the best when Tony Bellew and Usyk are fighting for all the belts. Does that make any sense to people? You know what I'm saying? How can you say you're the best if someone else? That's like the World Boxing Super Series when Terrence Crawford had all the belts at 140. That's equivalent to him beating Julius Ndongo, staying at 140, and then fighting, I don't know, Regis Prograis or some shit, and that's scheduled. And then, you know, Jose Ramirez can't say he's the best at 140. Adrian Broner can't say he's the best at 140, or, you know, they can't do a tournament, and the winner of that tournament, it doesn't really mean you're the best. Do you get what I'm saying? How can it mean you're the best if Crawford's in there with all the belts? That doesn't even make sense. You know, if Crawford is the undisputed champion at 140, a tournament doesn't really establish the #1 seed because Crawford has all the belts. That's the same thing with Usyk. Oh, they're about to go on? Hold on. Thank you guys for warning me. We're going to get this thing right. This shit ain't on. Y'all said it was on. The moment you've been waiting for. Make sure you smash the like button. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, no, guys. Hey, Max, my belt. All the belts except for the IBF because they stripped Gennady Golovkin. Now Daniel Jacobs and Sergey Derevyanchenko are fighting for that belt. Smash the like button. We're doing the live Canelo versus Triple G 2, the countdown show. The Golovkin's walking out. We're doing the ego reaction. See what this is talking about. See what this is looking like. Smash the like button. The fight and moment you've all been waiting for. Mauricio Suleiman and Triple G embrace each other. Triple G with the fresh taper. You got the little fresh haircut, you know. We'll see what's next. Smash the like button. It's almost that time. Ego, all jokes aside, though, I respect and appreciate your grind, my brother. May God keep blessing you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, like, y'all tell me when. I'm not trying to see all these trailers and shit. Tell me when they're actually about to go to the scale. Someone said Abel looks nervous. Are they walking out to the scale? Hold on.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the former two-division.
They taking forever to walk out. They crawling out. I just want to see them weigh in. They keeping us all in suspense. Yeah, Canelo's walking out. Let me know when they're about to step on the scale. That's all I care about. I want to hear the numbers and the weight. You know, YouTube be tripping. They have copyright music and try to take credit for the video. We're not doing all that. Someone said there they go with them Hadouken graphics again. Y'all are hilarious. Let's try to get the likes past 250. Canelo smiles. He's all smiles. This should be a good fight, people. Let's hop on that scale, boys.
Who's ready for final judgment? Canelo Triple J 2. T-Mobile. And now we welcome in
Canelo look healthy. Golovkin's face looks a bit skinnier to me.
For the official weigh-in of Triple J.
Now we getting, yeah.
The judges will be ready. The world will be ready.
We doing the weigh-in. This is the Ego.
Noise if you are ready.
Boxingego Canelo versus Triple G. The countdown. This is going on live in Las Vegas. It's lit. The crowd's lit. T-Mobile Arena.
Two-division light middleweight world champion.
Okay.
Holding a professional record of 49 victories, 1 defeat, 2 draws, and 34 wins by way of knockout. The former multi-time two-division champion of the world from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, get up, Canelo. Hey, that track jacket is hard though. With the Mexico colors, I like that. Look at Abel. He making sure. Look at Abel. He said, I got to make sure this scale on the up and up. He's like, Canelo, bring that ass. Yeah, look at Abel. He's like, no, I told you you're not going to wear the gloves. And now we getting somewhere. This is the moment we. Golovkin look kind of skinny a little bit. Look at his arms. Smash the like button. We working. Triple G look kind of. He look a little bit skinny to me, like his arms.
159.6, 159, 1/2 for Triple G.
159.6. I guess he's always about that weight. The front view, he looks about the same. His arms look a little bit skinnier. Like he looks flat, but you know, I'm sure he's gonna rehydrate after.
And now here is his opponent tomorrow night, the challenger hailing from Guadalajara.
All right. Let's see what you talking about, Canelo.
Two-division world champion. Here is Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Come on, let's see what this is talking about. Canelo looked good. He look in good shape. He actually don't look much different. I was at the first fight. He don't look much different than the first fight. You know, he was bigger for the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight. They always be giving Canelo some vitamins and pills and shit right after. I'm curious what it is. I know some of y'all gonna be like, it's clenbuterol. All right, let's get to the face-off, people. The Boxingego Canelo Triple G countdown. Let's get it. They both made weight. They were a couple ounces over 159. 159.4 Canelo, 159.6 Golovkin. Yeah, let's finally get a face-off. We didn't get this at the press conference. We didn't get a Max Kellerman face-off. Let's see what they're talking about right now. Let's go. Boxingego. This is the countdown show. Canelo versus Triple G 2. I was born ready and had no Max. They don't like each other. Let's see that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why Canelo pull up on it? Hey, why Canelo pull up on him? Oh, shit. Why Canelo pull up on him? Hey, bro. Okay. Why Canelo run up on him like that? Yeah. Yeah. Triple G was like, okay. Hey, why he run up and within seconds it was beef. Hey, okay. All right. I never see Canelo act like that. That motherfucker just ran up. He doing the Canelo in the zone. Okay, boys. Bravo. That's what I like to see. Look, he gonna hug the HBO dude. Okay.
Alright. Hold on, let him get some clothes on.
Okay. I like that. Hey, Kazai-san. That's what he did last time.
We knew the hate was real, but that just stated it. I was just going to ask you, this is the first time you have seen him face to face. This is the first and final face-off before you go in the ring tomorrow. What was the hatred you saw? I mean, obviously I saw it. Abel almost got in the mix. But what did you see?
Abel almost got in the mix.
So he's like a clown. He's so man. He's not your guy.
Hey, he said he a clown. All right, Triple G, this is good. Okay.
People have said your age has been a factor.
Okay, this is funny now.
Will play a factor in your performance tomorrow because he said maybe.
He said, yeah, no, he's a clown.
You know, tomorrow you saw real war. This is not fight, just not regular fight, like special war.
Oh shit.
What do you think is going to have an advantage? Canelo has the age, or excuse me, the youth, but you have the experience. Which one do you think will play out?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for me. Just I like my life experience, you know, and my age. It doesn't matter for me.
Do you?
He don't want to talk.
Absolutely, I want really.
Yeah, he said he want that KO.
And lastly, I always have to ask you this, Gennady. Do you promise us a big drama show?
Absolutely, you know. Thank you very much for my people who support boxing. Guys, this is special for you. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night you are facing Canelo Alvarez. Your belts are on the line. Mexican Independence Day. Tell your fans.
For everybody, for all fans, for boxing fans, for Mexican people, you know, this is biggest present, biggest gift tomorrow.
He pissed.
And good luck, Gennady.
Hey, that's it. They want all the smoke. I fuck with that.
All right, guys.
Golovkin looked pissed though.
I don't know about you guys, but in here I see a lot of orgullo mexicano. We've got the sombreros, the flag.
Why Canelo pull up on him? He pushed up on him like that. He listened to the Eminem MGK diss, Kill Shot, and got hyped in the locker room.
No, realmente estoy muy agradecido. Soy un hombre bendecido de tener el apoyo de todos ustedes. Muchas gracias que están aquí apoyándome. El sábado vamos a disfrutar de una gran pelea, pero sobre todo de una gran victoria. Muchas gracias.
Okay.
Thank you to everyone. I'm blessed to be having all this support for everyone. I'm grateful for the support. Thank you. We're going to enjoy a great fight and more than anything, an excellent victory.
And things did get a little bit heated right there. Why could it not wait until the ring? Why did things get a little scuffly right there during that face-off?
No, estaba muy emocionado. Obviamente, esto es una emoción para mí. Ver toda la gente aquí y mostrarles todo el trabajo que he hecho durante todo el entrenamiento, ¿no? Es el primer rival a vencer. Mañana es lo más fácil.
Look, I got excited from seeing all the fans. It motivated me to do that right now. And more than anything, you're going to see when I defeated the weigh-in. Now it's time for me to defeat him on Saturday.
Now, it's not just been Gennady, it's been his team as well that have been saying things, questioning your character, questioning the way that you fight. You're up here on the stage with them. They can hear everything that you say. What do you want to say to them? Last things you say before the fight.
No, realmente no me gusta hablar. Mañana les voy a demostrar más que decir.
I don't like to talk. Tomorrow I will show you instead of words.
One more time, ¿qué le quieres decir al público que tenemos aquí?
Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí. Gracias. Mañana tendremos una victoria.
He said he's gonna be victorious. Okay. We have a fight, boys and girls. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. That was good. That was my live reaction. Just happened. Boxingego, the countdown. Triple G, Canelo Alvarez. You know, this is for most of the belts at middleweight. Yeah. What y'all think? See, and this, y'all, a lot of y'all said crazy stuff. Y'all said like the common talking points. To be honest, Canelo looked. I was live at the last fight. Canelo looked about the same shape as the first fight. I'm being real. He looked about the same the fight weight. When he was flexing, they looked like the same pictures. If I do a side-by-side comparison in my next video, it looked pretty similar, you know? And he came in under, I don't know. We got to go. I want to look at Golovkin's last weight at the last fight. I don't remember. Who looks scrawny? Y'all just be saying whatever. Y'all say, hold on. Hey, these motherfuckers be hating so bad. Listen, he said he looked scrawny, but I just got finished telling you that I think he looked like the same weight as the first fight, and y'all said he looked too bulked up in the first fight. Y'all said he looked like he was on clenbuterol in the first fight. Oh, you're saying Triple G. Oh, I was about to say. Canelo looked like this, but see, this is what I'm saying. Canelo looked about the same weight. Like, I remember, like, it looked simple. If I had pictures of the first and second fight and it didn't show you what pants he was wearing so you can identify it, he looked about the same. From my perspective, my view of that, he looked about the same. You know? So at the end of the day, you know, people were saying he was on clenbuterol or whatever. He looked too big, but he looked exactly the same to me. They both look dried out, and Triple G look, his arms look skinnier. I think Triple G was fatter the first fight. His arms look skinny in this one. Triple G, like it looked like real slim around here. But I mean, Triple G's tough. He has a hell of a chin. Now I'm excited now. That I like that. That was a good weigh-in. Good job, boys. Shout out to Golovkin. Shout out to Canelo. Make it weight. And you know what the funny? Abel Sanchez said all that stuff about Canelo, and he was getting mushed around in the crowd. Like he make it like he was gonna pull up on Canelo. Ego, are fighters allowed to take pills after the weigh-in? Yeah, because you don't really know what it could be, a vitamin or something. I mean, he's getting drug tested, we know that. So if he like, see, you guys gotta people. A lot of people, they just recycle stuff. Let's analyze this real quick. Why the fuck, knowing that there's HBO boxing cameras and cell phones and all that, why the fuck would Canelo be taking some like crazy clenbuterol pills or steroid pills? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think he's gonna do it that obviously? They're handing it and watch. Like, really? Like, that, does that make any sense to anybody? If you're gonna do some dirt, are you really gonna do it on stage when the HBO camera crew's right there and you're just gonna casually take some pills? You know, do you really think that would be? Some of y'all are ignorant. Someone said, yeah, the magic pills. Yeah. He's gonna take a magic pill in front of everybody. That candidly, that casual. Oh yeah, give me some peds. That doesn't even make sense. If you're gonna do dirt, you're gonna do dirt behind closed doors. That's like me working at Sears or something and waiting till my store manager's right there and start taking money out the cash register when he's right there. Who the fuck would do that? Even if you, not saying that people don't steal from the register, but if you're going to steal from the register, why the fuck would you wait until your manager's right there and just start putting cash into your pocket? Come on, man. Like, does that make any sense to anybody? Yeah, let me just pop pills in front of cameras. Come on. So whatever he took, I don't think it would be anything that's, I don't know about before and all that. I'm talking about whatever pills he's taking on stage. No one's going to just casually take PEDs in front of the HBO camera crew. That was a good win. I liked it. I never, you know, Canelo, the only thing I would say that Canelo got a tame, like he just pulled up on Triple G like he wanted to smoke. That's cool, but save that for the weigh-in, you know. You still got to fight a smart fight. Golovkin is not the one you want to fight a dumb fight with because of his strong suits. You know? So Canelo has to still be mindful. Yo, make sure you smash the like button. We have like 400 people in here. Smash the like button. We got to get the likes up in the chat. We're just talking about it. This is the countdown show. Canelo versus Triple G. Yeah, I mean, y'all could say whatever. PED pills. See, these dudes are clearly trying to troll. We're just trying to rile people up. So we're not going to pay attention to it. Yeah, he's taking PEDs in front of the world. You got him. You caught him. Good job, True Detective. Forensic Files. Yeah. We got to smash the like button. We got 400 people in here. We got to get those likes up. Otherwise, we got to terminate the rest of the stream. The streams go on as long as needed, you know, as long as the engagement's there. Yeah, they're definitely both about to go eat, you know. Triple G, you know, he may weight. From the front, he looks the same, but like his side profile, his silhouette, his arms look kind of small, stuff like that. You know, and you know what the thing I'm thinking that might backfire against Triple G is it's kind of like Eddie Hearn and Joshua Wilder situation. Everything that Eddie Hearn and Team Joshua did to try to paint Wilder out to be like the ducker, it kind of came back to bite them. This might have happened. All that stuff Abel Sanchez and all that did, that might work against Golovkin if you really think about it, because Golovkin looked pretty pissed right there. And Golovkin, when he gets pissed, he does like Pacquiao, and he tries to steamroll you, and he just does more of what he was already doing, you know. So that if he gets over aggressive with the counterpuncher like Canelo, that could create more of a chance and an opening for Canelo. So, you know, this is a very interesting fight. I'm going to break that statement down once again. It's interesting because Canelo seems fired up. So if he gets in there and tries to have like a shootout with Golovkin, that won't benefit him. But on the contrary, if Canelo's composed and he's just trying to get off his counters, mindful of his defense and shit, Triple G, if he's over-aggressive, his over-aggression could come back to hurt him. And everything Abel did to try to get under the skin of Team Canelo and the Reynosos and the meat jokes and meat commercials and you can't wear these gloves, this and that, all of those things could backfire if Canelo if he doesn't bite and doesn't fight the wrong game plan because they did that. L-Dog, you looking like super casual. I know you be donating to the channel, but you just sound crazy. You said Canelo ain't composed, he is shook. LOL. You sound like a true groupie. How is he shook? He pulled up on Triple G. What looks shook about that? Who does that? Who pulls up on somebody like that and then, you know what I mean, nudges them, like tries to put their head in if you're afraid of them? When have you ever seen like Debo over here and then some other guy who's afraid of him, like Red from Friday, and Red from Friday run up on Debo and then like nudges him. If you're afraid of Debo, you wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys just say whatever. You said he looked shook. How do he look shook if you pull up on someone? You know, that's like saying Daniel Jacobs was shook when he caught Charlo and he said, I came at the perfect time when he met up with him in the hallway. How is that shook when you walk right to the threat? That's not what you would do. You would turn your back and walk away. Oh, my God. L-Dog, too. He pulled up because he ain't calm. Also, he didn't want to face off at the press conference. All right, whatever. You guys believe whatever you want. Yeah, that's the actions of people who are afraid. Usually when people are afraid, they run up on you and try to run down on you. That's what happened. Yeah, I know you're from New Zealand. I don't know how they do it over there, but that's definitely not something that they do in America typically. He talking about he was scared and he didn't want to face off. I mean, what does that have to do with? None of that has nothing to do with it. But we'll see tomorrow, you know. It's cool that the fans. you gonna put some money on Triple G beating him? You know, because that's the grand thing. People put like L-Dog said now he's backing off the block. See how these dudes always back off the block? I don't back off the block because I know what I said the first time was how I felt. But they always back off the block. Now L-Dog 2 says shook is probably the wrong word. Uneasy is a better word. First you said he was shook, which where I'm from, shook means you're scared. Listen to Mobb Deep, rest in peace to Prodigy. Shook ones. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. He's scared to death. He's scared to look. He's shook. When you say someone shook, that's something totally different. If you say, man, I ran up on Ego and he was shook, that means I was scared. That means you confronted me and I was shaking in my boots. You know, I was quivering. And now you switching it. Whatever. Smash the like button. We just working. This is the Canelo versus Gennady Golovkin 2, the countdown. Countdown show. They just did the weigh-in. You guys could check it, I'm sure, on social media. Both fighters made weight. Canelo, 159.4 pounds. And Gennady Golovkin, 159.6, I believe it was. Laughing my ass off the fact that you have to explain what shook means. I only have to do it because people are misusing it. You say someone's shook, that means they scared. Lamar Gugis, he got a question directly to L-Dog. $5 super chat, Money Gang, thank you. It says, will L-Dog talk that trash, a.k.a. hugging man fans nuts if Triple G loses? That's what I'm saying. I'm anxious to see what happens. Like I said, I don't have a horse in the race. I just simply gave you my opinion. I think Canelo wins, you know? So I'm either going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. But please, like just how you switched up with the shook comment and you backed off the blocks, don't backpedal if Triple G loses. I think Canelo wins. I am on record saying that. If Triple G knocks him out, like people like you are saying, then I will give Triple G his props. Period. I mean, how could you not? See, this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys are too emotional. Like, they'll say stuff like, oh, if Triple G wins, you're going to close your channel. Fuck no. Why would I close? This is my full-time income. Why would I close my channel because of the outcome of a fight? I get money regardless of if Canelo wins or Triple G wins or if it's another fucking draw. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be so emotional. Based on the stylistic matchup, based on what I've seen, based on patterns, I think Canelo will pull it out. Simple. If Triple G wins, simple. I will give him his props. If he knocks him out like you guys are saying, then I'll be like, good job, Triple G. He did that. See, people, we live in a society. I don't know if it's a bunch of kids, millennial. I don't know. I don't know your age groups. But y'all do too much. It's just like Coke, Pepsi. I drink Coke. I might want a Pepsi. I might want a cherry Pepsi. You know, people act like it's taboo. If you drink Coke, then you hate Pepsi and all this stuff. That's not how this game works. Not for me. Because I'm not, you know, I'm not no little kid. I pick Wilder to beat Fury. I like Fury. I just think Wilder wins, you know. But these dudes be playing these little games and stuff. So, like I said, just don't back off the blocks. Because I'm telling you, you have my word. If Triple G wins tomorrow, which I don't think he's going to win the fight, right? But if he wins, and especially if he does it by knockout, like a lot of you guys are saying, then I will get on the live stream and say, congrats, Triple G. Enjoy your victory. Spend time with your family. And you did the damn thing. Period. It's that simple. But if I'm right, then I'm right too. You know, if Canelo wins a decision like I'm picking, you know, if Canelo wins, then I want you guys to say, don't be like, oh, the ref was intervening. Oh, he's on Clint Buter. Don't do that. He be passing all the drug tests. Don't switch it. Humble man, ego, keeping it real. I mean, it's not that, like I said, the people, this is like, I'm not a elitist. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm one of y'all. I'm a boxing fan. That's why I'm the people's champion. But a lot of you guys, you won't, if you want to do this, you can't get to this level with the outlook that you have, because you take it too personal. It's too much about emotion rather than what you see. You know, like people who leave these radical oh, if Triple G wins, and you're gonna have to close your channel. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Listen, if you're picking Triple G to win and Canelo wins, are you gonna quit your job? Listen to the logic. No, I would never tell someone that they got to quit their job because Canelo won and Triple G lost. But this is what they do to me. You know, oh yeah, if Triple G knocks him out, you got to quit. You got to stop making videos. I'll still be here. I'm not going to fucking stop. You know what I mean? Are y'all, are we doing it for pink slips? You know? So are you guys going to do that? You know, so if you have a home, you going to stop paying your mortgage based on the fucking fight? These dudes is crazy. You know, it's really not that serious to me. I love boxing. I love the sport. I love the competitiveness. I love, you know, just giving my insight, right or wrong, period. And I'm not backing off the block. I'm still, from day one, I was picking Canelo in the rematch. And I'm still picking him. Now what? You know, all that extra little kid games is oh yeah, you got to slit your wrist if Triple G win. I'm not doing none of that bullshit. Closing my channel and all this stupid shit. Shit, if you seen these paychecks, you wouldn't be closing your channel off of no one fight either. Now what? But it should be a good fight, people. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely want to see the winner unify, fight Jacobs, Derevyanchenko winner, Jamal Charlo, who's the mandatory for the winner. You know, despite with what Bernard Hopkins said. L-Dog, man. You talking like a lot. You sound like Abel the way you say it. 1 year layoff, a knee operation, also coming off PEDS will not help Canelo. I mean, like, that's cool. Like, so what you, okay, so if you are wrong, what's the consequence since you have so much to say? What's the consequences? Because you're like, you just won't stop. So if you're wrong, and I don't want to hear, oh, I thought Triple G won. If the judges say he loses, what's the consequence for you? You know? And you said by knockout. You said all this stuff against Canelo, he's off PEDS and stuff. So what's the consequence if you're wrong? Since y'all want to take it to another level, what's the consequence? See, it didn't even have to be this serious, but now I'm curious. Shout out to Boxingego 707 in the building. My backyard, 707 Yee. $50. No, I'm not doing that because if you guys watch my channel, same thing happened, but the dude said $40 with Daniel Jacobs and Luis Cuba Arias. The dude made a friendly wager. He says, he said Luis Cuba Arias is gonna knock out Jacobs. I said, oh really? I'm picking Jacobs. And he was like, nah, fuck no. Cuba Arias, Jacobs don't got no chin. Won't. To this day, I have never seen that guy again. Ever. He has never come back. And your username already has a 2 behind it. So I don't know how many accounts you have. So you could just easily disappear. You know, go out to Canada, go out to Mexico and start a new life and not give me my money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want a super chat because, you know, you're saying $50, but that's the same thing the last dude told me. You know, so I'm not trying to do these like fan bets because y'all motherfuckers won't come through. The dude said if Luis Cuba Arias don't win tomorrow and he don't knock out Jacobs, he'll give me $40. I've never received that $40. I've never seen that guy again. So, you know, it's not even worth it. And the funny thing is this, they say I'm biased, but look at how one-sided their outlook is. I've never once said anything bad about Triple G has no shot in hell to win. I've never said that. I just gave you the dynamics. I told you if Triple G, you know, comes out aggressive and Canelo's coming out fiery and fighting the wrong fight, I told you he can get knocked out, but then let them tell it. He's like, oh, Canelo's off pads. Oh, Canelo looks lean and skinny and scrawny. Oh, Canelo this. Oh, Canelo suck. Oh, he's coming off a knee injury. He's coming off a year layoff. You know, it's just, you're not even saying nothing objective. You just say basically Canelo's going to get destroyed. So, shout out to Angel. Facts. Angel Santos, my shooter. He said that dude ghosted on you, Ego. Straight Swayze. It's Cursor laughing my fucking out. My nigga Ego said, go to Mexico and start a new life. I quit. That's what they do. When they're proven wrong, they just start. See, listen to, tell me if I'm lying. Everybody watching, tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Me, y'all know who I am. I'm Boxingego. Motherfucker, I am, but I'm Ego, right? So if I get some shit wrong, I have to face the music because you guys know me. This is my full-time income. I have to come back. You know, I have to come back and continue. I don't have no other job. I don't babysit. I don't do nothing, you know? So I have to come back. Y'all, if y'all lose, if y'all are wrong, you could just start another profile. You could just start another username. That's the difference. That's why I don't like taking these little like bets and shit, because y'all could disappear. Like I said, go to Mexico, start a new life. I can't. Y'all know who I am, so, you know, I can't just disappear into the night and just never come back, or come back under a new alias, you know, and then abandon everything I've done for the last few years. I got to face the music and be wrong and eat crow or whatever you want to call it. Shout out to my dude Lamar Gugis, $5 super chat. L Dog loses, he gonna quit. He gonna sit quiet like my lady when she getting at work. Wow, L Dog, chill out. See, I don't even know I'm on this track. I'm gonna let Ego's Army ride on you. You know, so I don't listen. Whatever you see, this is how you know when Ego's Army's killing, because it's not about it, as men, alpha males or alpha women or strong adults will admit when we're wrong. That's the mark of a true man. You know, I can only speak on behalf of being a man. You know, that's the mark of a true alpha male. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But when they're wrong, they're not wrong. They find another excuse. They be like, oh yeah, but the scorecards, fuck that. No. If he wins, give the man his credit. If he loses, I'll give Triple G his credit. Because again, it's not anything personal. I don't have nothing personal. Triple G ain't never did nothing to me. You know? But for them, they act like it's personal. Like Canelo did something to him specifically. Like the Reynosos shit in their oatmeal or something. Death Row East, believe in that. So I don't want to hear no excuses for. And see, another reason I don't. If Canelo gets knocked Spark out, I don't want to hear no excuses. He got knocked out. If Triple G gets stopped, don't be like you did with Ward Kovalev. Oh, it was a low blow. Nope. Tony Weeks. Nope. He got knocked out. If he gets knocked out, I don't care. I don't care if he says he slipped on a banana peel and he got knocked out. Because I'm really just done with this fight. I just want to see clear, decisive winner. I don't want to see no bullshit. And this is what they do. They always conspiracy theories if it don't play out. Like if it's a close fight and they edge it to Canelo. Oh, I thought Triple G won. People so upset to be wrong. It's nothing. It's part of life. You're going to take a L. Name one person that you know that has a good life that has never faced defeat, that has never taken any type of L, be it rejection from a female, a woman cheat on you, you got fired from a job, you lost a friend, you know, you went bankrupt, like whatever. Everybody's taking the L, but some of y'all motherfuckers act like y'all shit don't stink. That's why I can coexist. That's why I can get on you and look you guys in the face each and every day I do a live stream, because everything about me is solid. You know, if I'm right, I'm right. You know, told you so. If I'm wrong, fuck it, I was wrong. But we all take L's. We've always been wrong. We've all tasted defeat. You know, motherfuckers act like Golovkin's never taken a loss before. Like Canelo didn't lose to Mayweather. They all lost already to somebody or to life. You know, so that's how I judge it. I love boxing. It's a great sport. It's afforded me a lot of opportunities, met a lot of great people. But at the end of the day, it's not that serious to the point where it's like life or death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, close your channel. Yeah, let me stop making these paychecks because of the outcome of any one fight. Shout out to Orlando Chavez. Ego, that kill shot diss to MGK is fire. See, I seen like King Los. I like him. I respect him lyrically and stuff. He was like saying, oh, this ain't it. But that shit was, you got to listen to it. Eminem directly rebutted. See, if Eminem went off the deep end and didn't rebuttal anything, he probably could have said different shit. But when you're writing to a theme or when you're writing in response, then you have to make it connect. If you listen to what he said, he responded to a lot of what MGK said in his Rap Devil diss, which was garbage. You know, it wasn't as good as people thought. I give MGK props for trying. That was probably good for him. I props for shooting a video and, you know, just having the balls to go at a guy like Eminem who's lyrically superior to you. But what was the hot line? What name? Like, what's the Rap Devil hot line? You know, like I think of Ether, and I could think of several lines where I'm like, oh, he fucked Jay-Z up with that. Or I think of Takeover. I could think of several lines. And that's so lame. This shit is garbage. What you trying to kick knowledge? What was the your shit is garbage? What you trying to kick knowledge line for MGK? Please tell me. Your beard is weird. Last time you seen 8 Mile was on a treadmill. Look at King Rasta, sounded stupid. You don't know nothing about boxing, Ego. Yet you're on my page, dick riding, clout chasing, and watching me. So explain that. Why are you coming to somebody who don't know boxing? Why are you here then? You in the hot seat, by the way. King Rasta. We'll see who the real Rasta is. I love you, my brother. Keep up the good work. That's why you got clapped. See, they all fans in disguise, just like MGK. MGK has a bunch of tweets that somebody leaked where he was like, oh, Eminem, I want him to come to my show. Eminem is so great. Oh, Eminem's my idol. And then now you dissing him. That's what Eminem talked about in the song too. Just like these man fans. Oh, you don't know shit about boxing, Ego. You fucking suck. You suck, Ego. These dudes is fans. They want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like Mike. Everybody want to be like Ego. He just said, you don't know shit about boxing, and then says, oh, keep it up. I love you, Ego. Like, come on, man. L2 Dog is paying to challenge the army. I didn't see nothing else from L Dog. Here, listen. I've already put this out there. Listen. Instead of a bunch of people clout chasing, here's my theory. If you know, okay, I don't know shit about predictions, I don't know shit about boxing, then you do what I've done in the game. You know, this is the prime example I'm telling y'all. And people, oh, you're being cocky, Ego. I'm not being cocky. Where can we donate? Venmo, PayPal. If you're in the super chat, you see a $sign on your screen, click the $sign and enter any amount that you want. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. These dudes would rather come to my shit to discuss me, my predictions, my insight, tell me I don't know anything, but they have yet to do what I've done in the game. They won't do it. L-Dog 2, you have your own channel. You have a username. You know, you're one step ahead. Get some cover art, channel art. Start putting out videos. Put out your predictions so we could hold you to something. You know, instead of clout chasing, come to my shit, you know. And this is your second time because you admitted yesterday night that you got blocked by somebody. Now I'm starting to see why you got blocked despite you donating. you know, but they want to clout chase. They rather come and tell me my shit ain't hot, that we ain't the livest live stream, but they don't want to go out on a limb, put in the fucking work that I put in to establish my channel, to get 150,000 plus, to get verified, and do this on their own. So you know so much, L-Dog too. That's the only thing, that's the last thing I got to say about it. Triple G is going to win in your mind. He's the best ever. He has the granite chin, Canelo cheated, all the good stuff you're saying. Put that in the form of a video, right? Write it down, make it suspenseful. Here, you could take the mic home with you. B-Storm just got clapped. Listen, they want to hate so bad. He said I donated 0.111. While you sitting up here playing games, we get another donation. That's how this shit works. Y'all trying to play games and, oh yeah, I just donated a penny. Okay, guess what? Uriel Dominguez Guzman just really donated $2 super chat. And it's going to keep happening like that for you. Y'all can't stop this train. This is Ego's army. We run the game. We control the culture. So you playing games, I'm still eating. I'm still making money. I'm still doing this, you know, still putting our bid in. Still got the game in the fucking chokehold, the full Nelson. So you guys can, I hope you're getting money for hating. Because we getting money to get hated on. Shout out to Uriel Dominguez. Canelo's experience won't allow him to do stupid shit. That's what I'm saying. When they announced it, it sounded crazy. I thought it was like a glitch. They said he had 49 fights or 50 plus fights. They said 49, 1 and 1 or some shit. He got 50 plus fights. I don't think he's gonna come out crazy. 100% if I am right about this, I am getting banned. What are you talking about? So you say if you're right that I would ban you? Whatever. Why would I ban you for being accurate if your prediction is right? Mosquito going at your helmet. Yo, smash the like button. We got to get the likes up because the hate just keep coming. I said the hate keep coming, so we gotta overshadow the hate with some love. Sprinkle a little bit of love on there for the haters just to make them mad one time, you know. And give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. No, ma, really. Give the drummer some. Give my shooter some. I need some clap emoji for the shooters. We got to get back to this. I don't care what y'all talk about with all the hate shit. Not available in my region. I am from Dubai. I can't donate. Damn. Shout out to Dubai. I'm going to come out there. I've always wanted to go out to Dubai. Listen. That's crazy they don't let people from certain regions donate. I got one solution if you want. You treat it the same way as a super chat. You know, I'll read your comment. Hey. We just working, people. New media. All right, everybody check the live chat feed. If you want to donate and your region is blocked, that is the link to PayPal. You can leave a note as normal. Click on that link that goes directly to the business PayPal Boxingego. So I appreciate you and thank you. Shout out to Courtney Jones, $5 super chat. Thank you for your gracious donation. Keep up the good work, Ego. I don't always agree with you, but you keep it real. I appreciate you, and that's what it's all about. We don't always have to agree on everything, but we could talk as adults, have fun with this. You know? Who's talking about Floyd? What's Floyd got to do with anything? I'm going to donate when that direct deposit hits. For sure. Mosquito going hard on people. I think it'll be a good fight. I really think it's kind of a fight of halves. I think Triple G will look good early because he's going to come out like real hard. And I was going to have to be on his P's and Q's, not get clipped with anything. But if Triple G gets too reckless and aggressive, he can get hit with counters because Kell Brook was hitting him with some uppies and shit. I was actually surprised Canelo didn't throw more uppercuts in the first fight, you know. But we gonna see. again, I'm not arguing with a bunch of Danielles and Alyssa about. It said Rap Devil is better than Killshot. I'm not arguing with Danielle and Alyssa about rap. I'm sorry. What name Rap Devil? What was name the hardest bar in Rap Devil? That's all I want to hear. I'm not talking about beats. I'm not talking about who has the most tattoos, shit like that. What was the hardest bar? Like, what was the hardest, like the most damaging diss that MGK said? Please tell me. Danielle, please tell me. I want to know what you're see, this was I'm saying. People have opinions. That's fine, but they can never explain their opinion. Please tell me what MGK said that you feel was a dope diss, because we're talking about diss. We're not talking about like riding a beat or, you know, who you like better, who looks better or some shit like that. We're talking about as a diss record. Musically, sonically pleasing. What did MGK say? He said, your beard is weird. Hey, Ronald Finkley, chill out with the blocking. Chin Smoke is cool. And he said your beard is weird. He was joking about that. I gotta take your badge if you keep blocking innocent people. He was just talking about the Eminem diss. Like, I don't know why you blocked him. But anyway, what did he say? His beard is weird. You're a bully, but you're really a baby. I'm gonna read you a nursery rhyme. What was MGK's hardest line? See, they won't answer. That's why I can't argue with nobody like that. Block David. He says, damn ego, you got some sexy ass lips, my ninja. Okay, we got something for you. It's coming. Now, Ronald Finkley, you can block that dude. These dudes is weirdos. You know what I'm saying? His beard is weird. Nah, that's beyond a pause. That's clapped. These dudes is weirdos. I don't know why they think this stuff affects me. I've been doing this way too long. What do you think? I lose sleep because you guys leave weirdo comments? Danielle, we still waiting. What was MGK's hardest bar? What was the most damaging part of the diss? The part you liked the most? You said that Eminem got. So why can't you tell me one thing that MGK said? See, this is why I can't argue. It's just a the never-ending story. They probably, and see, this is what I don't like arguing on the internet with people, because they be doing dumb shit. Like, I'm like, okay, name something Eminem said in Killshot, and then they can't, and then I'm like, did you even listen to it? No. You gonna compare a diss and you didn't even listen to it. You look like you're cutting weight. Danielle's, look, it just disappeared. Totally disappeared. I say name one hard bar from MGK, the most vicious bar in there. MGK says, you talking about you gonna call Trick, you sound like a bitch. That was hard? That's a nursery rhyme. He said, we're talking about I'm gonna call Trick, you sound like a bitch. That's clever? Like, what were we really talking about? Hey, y'all some low expectations having motherfuckers. So you balance someone and be like, look at your shoes, dude. You be like, oh shit, he said, look at your shoes, dude. Look at your shoes, dude. That's this generation is fucked up. Like, yeah, look at motherfucking ego. Look at your shoes, dude. Oh shit. He said, look at your shoes, dude. Shoes, dude. You get it? Cause it's shoes, dude. The fucking shoes, dude. The fucking shoes. It's the shoes. What are those? The shoes, dude. Like, yo, horrible. Don't even say you like rap or hip hop. Look at, cause you look at some shoes and he's a dude. You get it? Cause he's a male. Look at your shoes, dude. I feel like Debo. Remember when Nia Long was cussing him out? She's like, "Oh, these niggas out here might be afraid of you, but I'm not." And Debo looked like he was about to cry. He was like, "Shut up!" And he slapped her. That's how I feel when I listen to you guys say bars like that. Shout out to Royce Nickel. Shout out to Royce the 5'9". In that song Not Alike with Eminem, he said your rap sound like Dr. Seuss inspired it. That's the set. Look at his shoes, dude. The fucking shoes. That's a man. We've come a long way from Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline and Ether and Takeover. It's super ugly. If that is a hard bar, talk about you gonna call trick. You sound like a bitch. Oh shit. He said bitch twice. That was double bitch. He double bitched him. That was a double bitch. What? I could tell some of you guys maybe were test tube babies or something, because you can only grasp the easy shit. Because Eminem saying complex shit that you have to, he said playing dead is the only time you hold still. Like hold still, hold steady, hold still, STEEL. You know, that's the only time you can't pick up on those. So that's why I see why you like the in your face. It's just like boxing fans, really. You know, I guess it's an acquired taste now to like lyrics. You know, that's why people like Averb and they're like saying Mook wasn't spitting, because you don't understand what Mook was saying. Averb shit was just more, he said, I'm gonna go noodles like college student. That's just easy to grasp. It's cool, it's clever, easy to grasp. That's what they like, you know what I'm saying? Look at your shoes, dude. Oh my gosh. He said, shoes, dude. But when someone gets more complex, it loses people. It doesn't even have to be all the way advanced. But like Jay-Z said, me and the boy AI got more in common than just bowling and rhyming. Get it? More in common. Y'all wouldn't even understand what he was talking about, because y'all don't do research. Y'all don't know the background. Y'all don't know bars and double entendres and metaphors. So someone could be like, man, fuck you, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You look like a mammal camel. And y'all be, oh shit. He said he looked like a mammal and a camel. A mammal camel. It was a mammal and a camel. 2 humps, Jay. That's 2 humps. You look like a camel. Y'all would be hyped off of that, geeked up. But you couldn't understand what Jay was saying. Me and the boy AI got more in common than just bowling and rhyming. Get it? More in common. That shit was so hard. Whoosh, over your head. Eminem destroyed MGK, if you know bars. MGK can't hold a candle to anything Eminem's done, if you know bars. I don't have no problem with MGK. I'll body MGK in the verse. But whatever. That's that shit these youngins don't really get reference. That's what I'm saying, because they don't know history. You know, so of course it's over your head. Like, you know, if I say, you know, they don't do the research, and that's the problem. See, I know shit before my time. I wasn't a part of certain generations, but I still knew what went on. It's like if it didn't happen last month, they don't know about it. You know what I mean? Like they just need something that's just like spoon fed to them. You know, it's like baby food. Babies can't eat like ribs with the gristle and shit. You know what I mean? Like these some good ass ribs. You know, the little teeth and shit. You got to get them some Gerber baby mushed carrots and peas and shit. That they need something soft. That's what they need. They say the beer game on point. This ain't no lace front. This ain't no Beijing. Okay. You know, you got to spoon feed these babies. They need mushed carrots and sweet peas. That's the only way. Like I could be like, oh, I heard your diss track. Pardon me. I throw a shoe like Cardi B. Oh my God. They'll be like, oh shit. He said he's gonna throw a shoe like Cardi B. She threw a shoe at Nicki. The shoe got thrown. I heard you want to diss me. Pardon me. I throw a shoe like Cardi B. I seen you at the party B, but like, that's easy. That shit light work, man. I'm out of here. I'm about to go get something to eat. They say I'm wavy with the beard, though. The beard is back. The boy is back. I'm back on my grizzly. And I know y'all can't bear it. Bars. I said I'm back on my grizzly, and I know some of y'all can't bear it. Y'all about to bear witness. I'm back to square business. I'm in the bay when I... Let me stop. I'll give y'all some bars. And I don't even be freeing like that. But the pink... Oh, my gosh. And like Eminem responded directly to MGK. I might come back for another one. It just depends on what the fans want. Canelo, Triple G, props to making weight. Ego wants all the smoke. Man down. What did Nas say about M? Nas turned 45. He looked pretty young. Shout out to Nasir. Shout out to Raul Ramirez. He said, peace, Ego. Yeah, y'all got to start, like, you know, people just like Tekashi, his Get the Strap verse. I'm not mad. Tekashi out there getting his money. I'm not mad, like, oh, you old heads and shit. But listen to his Get the Strap verse. Suck my dick with your mother's lips. Like, that's hard. See, and the thing is, like, people where I'm from, like, a lot of people can't say stuff like that with no security. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you say suck my dick with your mother's dead lips and all that, like, that's, you know, you got to have somebody with you or people with you, because that's like, you know, it's pretty disrespectful. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. That's where the game's at right now. Fuck it. You know, like, but the thing is, like, what I notice, a lot of these rappers, none of them be like Dolo. You know, you have to have like groups of people. Like, you seen Lil Xan said Tupac suck, or he's boring, or he's ass, or whatever. Even if that's not your generation, you don't have to, like, you know, try a legend like that. And then the fans was chasing him, and he was like crying, oh, I don't want to be a celebrity anymore. Yeah, you talking about Pac. This shit's, man, when I was coming up, we had like East Coast versus West Coast beef. Now who's their beef? Tekashi, Trippie Redd. You know? He said everybody with you getting smoked too. I don't know why I didn't try to laugh at that. That's funny though. Yeah, I mean, you can't be talking like ultra crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, I watch a lot of shows. In Mexico, they will kill you. They will literally kill you. Like, find you and make an example out of you. If you ever talk to real bosses in Mexico, like a fraction of that. Like, real talk. I watch a lot of shows, you know, and I know people out there in Mexico. It's not, they have, you know, it happened to the YouTuber. There's a YouTuber, and he was talking to the wrong person in Mexico. I forgot the guy's name, but he was a YouTuber. He was a young kid. He was like 17, 19, something like that. They killed him. You know, Mexico, they like Canelo said, they don't fuck around. They'll kill you and then like put your balls in your mouth or like string you up or like dip you in acid. I mean, I'm being real. It's like they will get you. You know, like you can't talk to no head of no cartel or no real bosses out there like that, talking reckless, you know. Yeah, that's who it is. Eric Rodriguez. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, you can't talk like that. But in America, we spoiled. You know, people would talk like that, especially nowadays. Back in the day, like when Death Row was out, I don't think you would have really been wanting to say that, because if you came on the West Coast talking like crazy like that, like somebody gonna see you at a mall or something, that just wouldn't be good. But, you know, it's a different time, different generation. You know, people be rolling with the boys and shit. Anyway, I'm happy with the Canelo Golovkin face-off. It looked pretty intense. Both fighters may wait. I'm looking forward to the fight. DMX killed Eminem with bars. What are you even talking about? DMX and Eminem did a song together. How did he kill him with bars? When were they even beefing? You don't know what you're talking about. When did DMX kill Eminem with bars? When was that ever a thing? Real Boxing Talk 101. When was that a thing? See how they do? They just make shit up and leave. Party up bars, your girl's a hoe. Once again, you're not a student of this game. He wasn't even talking about Eminem. People misconstrued it because he said, and I'm not him, all right, Slim? So watch what you, so they assumed he was talking about Slim Shady. But if you do your research, he was talking to Corrupt, because Corrupt was with Foxy Brown, right? That's why, listen to calling out names. You don't know shit. Listen to he said, motherfuck D, motherfuck X. Only X I know is it. No, he said motherfuck D, motherfuck M, motherfuck X. No, he said motherfuck D, motherfuck M. Only X I know is Exhibit or RBX. Extraordinary. Try to snatch my bitch. You could have a bitch. Two bitches getting rich. Because there was a rumor that we know Corrupt was with Foxy Brown. And there was a rumor that DMX smashed Foxy Brown when she was with Corrupt. So know your facts. Know your hip hop. That's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about. You talking about Party Up, his fucking studio single, and talking about he was dissing Eminem. He was talking to Corrupt, and it was about Foxy Brown. The more you know. See, I'm a student of this. When it comes to the boxing and hip hop, y'all ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you equally, equally matched. You talking about he killed Eminem with bar, and that was a fucking studio single song, that was clean. Y'all gonna make me lose. That ain't, you consider that like an all-time diss? That was just a warning shot at Corrupt anyway. That wasn't like a go for the jugular. It wasn't even that type of song. It was like a club song. That's like saying, oh, Nelly with Jagged Edge, he killed him in where the party at, girls and everywhere where the Bacardi at. He killed Chingy in that. Like, that's not even the type of song you kill anybody on. Talking about some where the party at, dirty, round 130. You don't know. You acting like rapper never made as diss as a hit record. I never said that. I just said that wasn't one where you would consider like that. It wasn't even, it was like an upbeat song. I never said nobody made it like a hit. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. First of all, see, listen, they get proven wrong and then they switch the subject. Let's talk about how you was wrong. You said DMX, listen, you said DMX had bars for Eminem and he was dissing him. But then after that, they did a song together called Go to Sleep. Eminem was like, go to sleep, bitch. Die, motherfucker, die. So why they do a song together if Eminem and DMX were dissing? They joined forces to diss Ja Rule on Go to Sleep. So what are you talking about? Oh, that's right. You don't know what you're talking about. I win. If Eminem and DMX had a problem, like people suspected, then why did they do the song teaming up to diss Ja Rule at the time called Go to Sleep? That wasn't aimed at Eminem. That was to Corrupt once again. Look, he just said, okay. Exactly. I'm just saying, man. You ain't got enough stamps in your passport to fuck with Young Ego. Y'all gotta know your hip hop. You want it. That's why I don't argue with the people. Oh, MGK was way better because they don't know the history. They don't know. You know, I don't know what you like. I seen someone on Twitter talking about Rap Devil is better than No Vaseline. No fucking way. You need to get hit with No Vaseline for even saying that. You know, and it's not no old head versus. We're talking about classic hip hop disses. Ice Cube went against a whole fucking group that he was in. They don't get MGK and Eminem never even worked together. They're not even never were even friends. It takes something to go against the group you were formerly in. There's no comparison. No Vaseline for Rap Devil. Ice Cube even came on hard. Like, y'all don't know music, man, when it comes to this hip hop. Ice Cube just jumped into it. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just went and heard you was down with the AK. And then I see you in the video with Michelet acting like straight bozos. Talking about how they moved out the hood and they getting fucked by Jerry. Oh man, I'm out. I don't have nothing to say. Holla. Shout out to the Canelo Triple G. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all.